Alright. Let us continue. We, on the last, we are Vok, from an alternate timeline. An Aasimar Imperial sorcerer, born with celestial powers and infused with the magic of the upper planes. He's just an angel boy with angel blood. More than normal. His sorcery origin is angel. I guess they're technically angels, right? Celestials. Goodly outsiders. But I've come into the stolen lands in the attempt to make ourselves a kingdom. We've come from a city way the hell over here. Ooh, what's this? Is this the fog? It is. There's apparently a thick fog in the area that's limiting travel. Oh, we can't go back to Restov. Sad. Scrolling around, this is hell. So it's a huge map, isn't it? Look at the size of this thing. You can go all the way out here and have your kingdom extend. Just wild. Yes, this is our party. Good old Aasimar sorcerer. Human, I believe. Barbarian. Dwarf cleric. Gnomish bard. Our friends, I like these characters. These are more of my favorite characters. They're fun, they're fun, they're fun. But we've explored a little bit around the place, and we have to actually probably go to Nettle's Crossing, because I think we'll probably get nightmares if we're not careful. Just continuous nightmares haunting us. Our dreams. We will know no peace. So let us enter then. The soggy remnants of a once well-built bridge crossing the Shrike River. The fate of the crossing and its creator, engineered named Davik Nettle, is one of the dark secrets of the Stolen Lands. One day the bridge was found destroyed and Davik had gone missing under mysterious circumstances. He probably was killed. In a place like this, mysterious circumstances mean death. Let's be honest. Ooh. I think there's no stealth, so you can't like stealth around in quite the same way as you could in Pillars, could you?
What's that?
Ooh.
All according to plan.
Amiri, you found a coin. Ooh. Ancient Rosslandic coin. Memento of times long past. A well-grounded antiques collector might pay handsomely for it. That's right, there are antiques and relics that you can sell for a good amount. It appears these posts once held a rope bridge. 5 coins across the river. This small house burnt down a dozen years ago.
You see that?
Ooh. Amiri's really coming through with the... She had the highest perception, I wonder. +6. Actually, no. I guess because she's in the front, she's passing the checks. Lindsay's got +10 perception. Ooh. Potion of resist cold. Scroll of shock and grass, some coins, some things to sell. Oh yeah, resist cold essentially gives you a flat reduction to energy. Yeah. At the current level of it, at 10 points before it wears off.
Interesting.
Wow, again?
I failed. I'm sorry.
Oh. Oh, it was a lock pick. A pick lock. We'll have to come back, I suppose. I'm not going to reload for a single chest.
That is not far.
Alas. Alas, we have failed. Oh. Hello? The corpse's face is bloated from being so long in the water. The stench from its toothless mouth is so foul that your eyes begin to water. The hand, clenching a sinister-looking spear, is covered with scabs. Suddenly you feel faint, as if a cold, wet hand's placed heavy on top of your head. Wet hair sticks to skin, the trickles of icy cold water run down your face and shirt. A hoarse whisper rises inside your head. There you are. So you're the one giving me nightmares. Gurgling, deep-chested laughter pierces your skull, clouding your vision and flooding your ears. All else becomes muffled as if you're trapped underwater. You shake your head to cast off the apparition. Who are you? Davik Nettle. A storm of bright images flashes before your eyes. Long time ago, this person, then a living man, came here from Brevoy, constructed a rope bridge, built a house, and lived in it, collecting payment from those who crossed the river. Good business, I guess. How'd you die? You see a vision of a lovely spring day. Sunbeams shine warm against your cheeks. 3 men approach the house by the bridge, one of them wearing an antlered hound, the Stag Lord. Angry faces a quarrel, the glint of an unsheathed sword. Suddenly, the Stag Lord's greedy eyes are twisted by surprise. The master of the house has unleashed his hounds. A burning smell stirs you awake to the sound of loud barking. Flames are crawling up the walls, the sound of breaking glass, the bitter, cold night air. You're outside the house, and something's wrong. An arrow strikes deep in your shoulder. You hear the guffaw of 10 throats. You run, already in the middle of the bridge. The man in the antlered helm cuts one of the ropes. An ear-splitting scream fills the air. What do you want from me? You see a vision of a man wearing an antlered helm. You hear a muffled groan. The helm drops to the ground with a loud thud. Your hands are covered with hot blood. Too much blood. Death to the Stag Lord. Don't you hate it when someone asks you to do something you're going to do anyway? Makes me want to do nothing, just to spite them. Honestly, same, Lindsay. We can refuse on principle. Why do I have to be the one that does it? You feel the invisible fingers, cold as stone, draw aside a wet strand of hair from your forehead. Fine. We were going to kill the Stag Lord anyway, so... The drowned man who'd been sitting motionless nods his head. Come later. Take the spear. Yo, spooks. Howdy, howdy, howdy. How you doing? Hello. We have just met with a zombie man who wants us to kill a bad guy, and he'd give us a reward for it. He'd give us his spear, winky face. Harim, a priest of Grotus. Do you want to just explore a little bit? Yeah. What's up this way? Two Rivers Field. I want to connect up. I like connecting these roads. I don't know why. I like it. Spotted enemies. Try to avoid them if we can right now. Yes. We don't want to get into too many fights right now. We're just trying to explore a little bit. A quiet and unremarkable area not far from the confluence point of the Crooked River and the Shrike River. No major roads cross the area and travelers are rare. Let's go die. Yeah, how you doing, Spruce? Late night with Isaac. Hope you have recovered. Look at this little thing. I don't know what it is. It's one of those like weird rabbit creatures. I can't remember the name of it. Oh, a boggard. Boggard? Boggard. Oh.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Oh no. Kitty decided that you were not sleeping. Oh no. Sleep till like 8 a.m. Oof. It's very rough.
This should do it.
Well, luckily, it's like what, 5:30 in the afternoon, evening. So there was some sleep had, right? Hopefully. Charge. Oh, good damage. Good damage. 1d8 plus 3. Did you roll an 8? Goddamn. Terrifying croak. Are we all afeared All but me. Shaken. We have a little friend.
Serves you right.
3 damage, not bad. What does Shaken do again? -2 on attack roll, saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks. Ah.
Tear them apart!
Frogman. Is Alton itself a Frenchman? No, I feel like all my characters are just American. Maybe he's British. I don't know. Is he? He's a fancy lad. Maybe he's British.
Your life ebbs low.
Froggy boy. They are beefy little things. I'll look at it.
Ow.
Ow.
You deserved it.
Ah. You had a little nap, but aw. I'm sorry. Wee little bastard.
Go down!
Our orange is like that. He's very needy when people sleep
This
longer
will
than
hurt.
he feels we should. I luckily can just shut my door and he goes bother someone else because
What a
he doesn't like me that much. So, you know, I actually quite like frog legs. I've had them. I think they're good.
What a find!
Ooh.
What's that?
It's just not my lucky day.
Oh. Oh no.
Applause, please.
Ah, there we are. Scroll of inflict moderate wounds and some jewelry and gold and... I hear an enemy. Or maybe that's just an animal. What? Oh, there's more froggy boys.
As it should
They're
be.
everywhere around here. Damn.
Well,
Enemy approaching!
Still, I can't remember what these things are called. There's a name for them. They're an actual thing. Why do we have such high initiative? God damn. It's only a +2. Harem has a -1. Ah, my boy.
Let's try this way.
Cantrip time. We could bless people. Last a minute per level. I think you cast as a first level cleric, do you not? First level cleric's only a minute. I don't want to waste it.
Any last wishes?
Charge. Well, this is not going as well. Lindsay and Amiri failed. Okay, that's unfortunate. Still did 9 damage. Are they evil? What's the alignment? I never care about alignment. I never pay attention usually. Oh. Miss. You had to... Oh, -1. -1? 7 plus modifiers. Oh, because we're shooting into combat, of course. That's right. You need a feat to be able to shoot into, like, combat, like, into a scrap without penalty. We should probably look into getting that, because we're going to have a lot of ranged spells.
This is where I step in.
Is that why she's missing as well? Yeah. I completely forgot that that was a thing.
Become as dust.
Oh, fuck. Max damage. Look at that.
bring it!
We're early level,
This
though.
should do it.
We don't have a lot of feats.
Serves you right.
We only have 2.
Repent.
The ones on our feet, on our legs.
Tear them apart!
What am I saying?
A calculated risk.
Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm saying.
You deserved it.
I'm just trying to kill this frog
Your
boy.
life ebbs low.
Please.
They go down!
Riveting low-level combat. Everyone just misses. Oh, what the... Wolves. And a boggard down there. Is that how you say the name? Is that how you... I don't know. Boggard. Boggard? Boggard.
And then our leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me.
I love Lindsay. Ow. Oh, yeah, wolves. They can knock you prone. That's right.
This will hurt.
Lindsay... You might as well move away, yeah. Just get far away.
What a waste.
Okay, we're a little... Ah, she failed.
You see that?
Please be careful, Lindsay. Please be careful.
I failed. I'm sorry.
Try again. DC 17.
Anything else?
There we are.
Myself.
In due time.
Oh. That's a lot. Ooh, a short spear. A magical short spear. It is a +1 short spear. Can we actually use that? We are... I think it's better than the mace. I mean, technically, it's 1 better damage, and it's magical. But it uses strength. Hold on, let's see. If I were to take it... Oh yeah, right. Finesse wielding. We don't have the feat for finesse wielding, so we can't use finesse. Look at I like spears. I think they're cool. Look at us. That's a pretty cool looking spear. I think we're gonna keep it. Wand of Grease.
I failed. I'm sorry.
We're taking a little bit of a risk by having everyone stood right by it.
Interesting.
Applause, please.
She said the line. She said the thing.
It's just not my lucky day.
16, you got it, I
Applause,
believe.
please.
You get a little bit of experience for that. That's pretty good. Let's have another quick little save just in case we get our ass kicked by a frog boy.
We will
Is there
be
just one? No,
victorious.
there's one and a wolf. Truly a fight of the century. Let's actually use a proper spell. Not worth it. We should have just used the cantrip. Oh, they're fighting each other. Let's rage and get in there. Wow. Critical miss. Good job. Good job.
Become as dust.
Look at his little stubby legs trying to get him into the front.
Any last wishes?
O's. Ah, the fucking croak. Well, this time let's do a more effective spell. Burn. Burn.
Bring it!
16 damage, god damn. Might as well just
Repent.
fight him. We'll probably move around and fight the wolves soon, because he's gonna die. What's up with you? Is it
This is where
oh, I see.
step
Shaken
in.
gives you this weird blur. I almost thought he had some kind of defensive thing going on. Kitty. Summon Kitty. Oh, sorry, you can't use that on there. Yep.
Let's try this way.
Well,
Tear them apart!
oof. Golemiri, she's... I'm gonna save the rest of her rage. Just...
Your life ebbs low.
Wow, that was a good hit.
Serves you right.
Well,
This
Please
should
hit.
do it.
well, it's good. The wolf can't hit us either. No one can hit anyone except for Amiri. She's cleaning up. She's carrying us. Ooh, wolfskin. Although Harim did actually do well. Usually, whenever I have, Harim never gets good hits off. I try to make him good, like, melee.
Ready for anything.
Caster boy, but
I wrote it like I saw it.
Our
3
victory is
wolves.
certain.
Are they just normal wolves? Yes, they are. Let's actually use abilities and... Ow. Leave her alone. Beach.
A calculated risk.
Yeah, we're actually able to hit because we're not in the... Oh, I should have waited long enough for the fatigue to go away. Shit. Oh well.
What a
I forget that
waste.
that's a thing sometimes. Why are you going for Lindsay? Please. Lindsay, 5-foot step.
You deserved it.
Oh, I love the 5-foot step. It's so good.
This will hurt.
Bring it!
Become as dust.
Okay. There she goes, knocked on her ass.
Any last wishes?
Wolves are
Let's try this way.
sometimes a bit annoying to fight because of
Tear
that.
them apart!
And unfortunately, you get hit on the way back up.
Down!
Getting up from prone triggers attacks of opportunity, which is
Repent.
not fun. Sometimes it's better to just sit and play dead.
This is where I step in.
This should do it.
We really need to get... Maybe I should just switch to my spear and get in there. At this point, it might be more effective.
Your life ebbs low.
Serves you right.
How long is it going to take to kill a wolf, honestly? Can I switch just as a free? What kind of action is it? I think it's just... Oh, wait, no. Oh, no, never mind. I'm not even... I have it out.
A
Yeah.
calculated risk.
Oh. Miss only by 1, though. Wait, no, that was Lindsay. Only by 1, yeah. We're flanking. +2, okay.
Bring it!
19 damage. God damn. 2d8 +5. It's...
No mistakes.
Her weapon, that weapon of hers is something else. Are there more traps up here? More secrets? Give me
All
the
according
secrets.
to plan.
Show them to me. No, I think we've pretty much found everything. Good. That was successful. We're a little worse for wear, but abandon hope. Embrace the inevitable end. I like Harim. He's gloomy, but I like Harim. He's cool. Cool fella. Should I just explore up this way a little bit, see what's high ground? It's a resource that we can't claim quite yet, but time and weather left their marks on the walls of this old outpost. It still seems to be in pretty good condition. That's for kingdom building later. Surprise tool that will help us later.
I'm hungry. When we stop?
Very soon. Let me just... It's a random encounter? Okay. I was going to get to the next branch and rest, but I guess we're resting here once we destroy them.
You're but a footnote in our story.
Bandit Illusionist I just saw on the bottom. Bandit Illusionist. Well, since we're going to rest, Magic Missile. I mean, honestly, we wouldn't hit if it wasn't for that little bit of 2 damage, so... No. That's right. Sometimes I forget how it works in this.
Tear them apart!
It's still it's gonna take a little bit for me to fully remember how Pathfinder works. Oh. She just got taken out. This is fine. This is fine. 2d4. We got 2 damage down to 1. Love it. Ooh, that could be a problem. I'd love if this tree wasn't right in the way.
What a waste.
Oh, this could be bad. This could be very bad. This is fine. Still not a lot. Yep. Guess we're just gonna move. Actually, no. Let's try to stay a little out of range of that awful color spray. Please leave me be. Arrows just bouncing off of us. Okay, I'm gonna need you to stop doing that. This could be a problem. Five? We have to just kill this illusionist. And then survive. I think they're out of spells, though. There we are. Just perfectly in the way tree. One round. Color spray. Drink. You know what? Just move up and stab him. Just stab him. Oh, you can't. Potion. Oh, potion was move action, right?
This will hurt.
I need to remember how to play Pathfinder. We'll get there in the end. By the time we reach the next game, we'll be experts once more in the ways of Pathfinder.
Let's try this way.
It'll all come back to me. I did run a game in Pathfinder for years, so
Become as dust.
he cannot move. Don't kill me. Do not kill me.
This was
Please.
not
Oh.
part of the plan.
Well, we're at his mercy until... Help. Help. Wait. Heal. Oh, wait, shit. That does the... Oh, we need the feet for... Get him.
This should do it.
We're still alive. Barely.
Repent.
There we are. Thank you. That was a lot. That
Follow my lead.
was a much more difficult than I would like it to be. Mostly because of color spray just destroying us. Well, Lindsay, please get off the ground. You're embarrassing us. I can't speak.
Here I am. See?
Let's have a little rest over the corpses of the fallen enemies. Time to sleep. Yes, hunting, camouflage, guarding. We only have 4 people, so... And we're not in the biggest rush right now, so we can still afford to hunt and kind of
Clashing
explore.
swords, hours despairing, vows made in silence, hoping and daring. Ugh, that rhyme is rubbish. I know all the words. Why is it so hard to put them together?
I believe in you. You can do it, Lindsay. fresh, ready to go. Let's go. Can't believe we almost had... I feel like we almost would have had a restart from just a bandit attack. I think we should go to the Ancient Tomb next. Fruits and berries. We'll actually look at these when we fully claim them later. Before the tomb, let's just do the map a little bit. Just because, again, I like it. I think it's fun. And the tomb. Hopefully we didn't waste too much time.
Resting would be nice.
Ah, shit,
Don't
Lindsay.
you think?
She's fine. Of all the people, she's fine. A mound with a small barrow inside. The stolen lands are rich with traces of long-gone settlements and the ruins of ancient civilizations. Almost every year, an accidental landslide exposes a door to an ancient tomb, or the foundation of some destroyed temple. This location is a prime example of this. Sure. Let's go. Spooky. Ooh. Scroll of Summon Monster 1. Summons a dog. Protection from chaos.
And Lindsay was called forth.
A gnome in gaudy purple garb seizes your attention. Of course, the scoundrel, Tartuccio, who you know from your time in Restov. The vile gnome is standing on a small hill, expressing his discontentment in every way he can muster.
Let me guess, you're still dawdling. Should I make some tea in the meantime? Bake a pie, perhaps? Plant a small garden and harvest some cherries? Perhaps you'd be more comfortable wearing fool's caps and colored trousers. Then at least I'd be able to sell tickets. Come one, come all! Feast your eyes upon the slowest and the most ridiculous buffoons in Golarion!
Also, Golarion is the planet. Okay, not the continent, the planet. Good to know.
Sir Tartuccio, I may serve you, but I am no one's slave. We do what we can, but it is no simple feat to find an unknown object in a vast dungeon.
Hold your tongue, gnome. I can hardly tell your twaddle from the buzzing of a fly.
She'll fuck him up.
Quickly now, if we don't find that artifact soon, someone else might seize it. Someone who's standing over there watching you right now, you fools!
Tartuccio turns his angry gaze upon you, nods to his guards to draw their weapons. I see we have the option to attempt to get either Valerie or Jaethal onto our side. I think we'll go with Valerie because the sheer fact that she's living and we can heal her easily, and we can just throw her in the middle. I remember we can just throw Valerie into the middle of combat and she can just be a shield. She's literally just a shield. Plus, it's a diplomacy 10. We have plus 9. We roll a 1, and that's the only way we fail this. Valerie, I would say you and your sword can find greater glory than in service to Tartuccio. Summoned you to fight the Stag Lord's bandits. Now use you for more questionable dealings.
You're right. Tartuccio has deceived us. A
Got
warrior
24.
who bows to a lie, who humiliates herself. There is no glory in this. I shall aid this scoundrel no more.
Hell yeah.
I see my magnificent rival will stop at nothing, even at stealing the servants of his enemy. Let us see if your fools are even more useless than mine. Draw your swords and cover my retreat.
Little bastard's probably going to try to run, isn't he? Okay, fighting. Oh, Valerie already took a bad hit. Damn. Just move up and sing. There you go. Oh, I see. They're running in weird, like, stop steps every turn. That's strange. Oh, fuck. That's a big archer. Oh, fuck. No, not to. Do not fight defensively. Rage.
They go down!
Oh, fuck. Critical hit. 37. God damn it, Mary. Just Didn't even give a chance. God damn. Let's just throw... Missile Harim.
Your life ebbs
You
low.
can... Oh, you can't actually deal with... Armor class 20. That's going to be a little iffy. Armor and shield, right. Scale mail and heavy shield. Pretty good AC. Lindsay, step away, please. Sure, let's actually use one of your spells. Sonic Scream in his ear. However, he succeeded. Who are you enlarging now? Oh. Big boy. Amiri, get him. Oh, 19 damage in the back. Let me try to get up here and work out a way we can... Oh, we can just do that. It doesn't... It does not hit... It doesn't? Oh, thank... Yeah, look at that. Didn't even hit either of them. Or hit... Yeah, didn't hit Amiri, didn't hit Valerie. Hell yeah.
What a waste.
Oh, good hit, good hit, good hit.
Avenge me.
Oh shit. She's knocked out already.
You deserved it.
7 damage, damn. That's the most she's done with that crossbow yet. Die.
Bring it.
We just...
A calculated risk.
Ooh, that was definitely a noise. You know, to be fair, he was just melted by acid.
Dust.
It's not a... You never really think about that. It's not
Any
pleasant,
last
though, is it?
wishes?
Acid spells are actually horrific. Just zoom across.
Don't you think?
Because you can use the spacebar to speed up actions. It's always so funny because they just zoom across the screen. Ooh, there's a lot. We lost some time tracking Tartuccio. Surely had time to disappear, cover the tracks. Yeah, we know what we're doing. We know what we need to do.
In due time.
What you want?
Ooh, a long sword. A scorched fragment of a necklace. This item bears a trace of lost power. Seems you found a shard of a destroyed artifact. If you find all the fragments, an artisan with enough skill could restore it for you. That they can.
That is not far.
This image carved in the stone is almost completely worn away over the ages. One can still distinguish a sickle, a sword, and a skull with a single eye socket covered with a coin. That's ominous. I'm sure that's not foreshadowing anything. Judging by the outline, this bas-relief once depicted the sun and moon. Now it's almost completely eroded. Seen from afar to be cracks in the stone, turns out the faded image of a sun, a grinning jackal's skull, has been recently scratched on top of the image. On closer inspection, one can discern the outline of a head, a single eye. Yeah, no, definitely ominous. Nothing bad could come of any of this. Absolutely not. Valerie. We could give her a +1 longsword. She has a Masterwork Bastard Sword, but... Maybe we should, if we're going to have her around as just a fighter, help out with that. Does she have anything? Exotic weapon proficiency? Skilled? Oh, humans get extra skill rank, that's right. She's nothing fancy, right? Human... yeah, no. Yeah, maybe. We'll just keep it for now. We can level her up, though. She's a fighter, a tower shield specialist, which really just kind of focuses around high AC. That's about it. but she can get, as addition to bonus feats, which fighters get. Fighters in Pathfinder just get a shit ton of feats. That's their main thing. At 2nd level, your specialist can use their shield to screen themselves from burst spells and effects, getting +1 bonus on reflex saves, while employing a tower shield. Increases for every 4 levels after 2nd to a maximum of +5. Later they get like better armor training, better shield. They're just really there to be AC, just distract people. I guess just throw... I don't really know. We're not going to use Valerie too much, to be honest, so... Weapon focus. Get +1 attack rolls with a selected weapon. I really don't know if we're going to use certain weapons all the time for her. So, she already has the dodge feat, damn. Shield focus. Increases AC by a shield. I don't actually know if that... I imagine that would stack with tower shield bonus. Just get even better AC. Endurance. +2 on athletics, +4 on fortitude saves. Against fatigue and exhaustion. Combat mobility. +4 AC against attacks of opportunity. Make additional attacks of opportunity per round equal to your dex. That can be fun. Improve the initiative. Maybe just shield focus. I don't know. Oh yeah, here's the feat weapon finesse, which lets you do dex instead of strength for certain weapons. And fuck it, endurance. Why not? Just because. She has a quite the negative to it, but... Oh wait, never mind. -7. Oh, I didn't think it was that bad. Never mind. More attacks of opportunity. If you're going to be in the front lines and doing your thing, makes sense. I did not realize it was a -7. We're really going to have to work on that.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Don't worry.
I see something. Would you look at that?
Hello. Oh. Ancient Cyclops coin, memento of times long past. Why do I feel like this is going to get us killed?
I see something.
Bas relief of the sun, long eroded, vague outlines of 4 strange creatures have been carved over it. I feel like I remember this area being bad.
As it should be.
But I'm going to have a save and touch things anyway, because I can. Don't die, Lindsay.
Anything else?
Oh, she did it. What's in here, then? Just some coins and items. Why did I feel like that was a trap? Maybe I'm thinking of another similar tomb. How sweet the first breath of fresh air after the stale, damp stuffiness of that tomb, before stretched an unending heath, replete with hills and gullies and patches of low shrubs. Already the trail of Tartuccio and his companions have gone cold. We can try a lore nature check. We would not give up so easily. Whether the trail went cold or not, it was one we had to follow. And we succeeded. No blade of grass was bent. Must have had enough time to straighten back up since whoever last passed through. But the heath's dry earth preserved the prints of little shoes. Our eyes to the ground, we followed the trail. We walked and walked till finally we came to a huge gully, the dried up bed of a river of yore. Was this at the edge? The grass was trampled down, the soil turned up in claw prints, lots of them. We'd stumble upon a fresh battlefield. And here the trail split. One set of footprints walked away from the battle, down to the gully. The brave footprints that faced down their enemies followed the path along its edge. Let's try to find who or what left the marks. Oh. Claw marks were not deep. The attackers were small and lean. More of these creatures walked on 2 legs. Finally, the form of the prince left no doubt in our mind. We'd stumbled onto kobold lands. Fuck yeah, I love kobolds. I've said it before, I love kobolds. I feel like the one that walked away is... Oh, we can detect magic there. Illusion School of Magic near the lonely trail that descended into the gully. Yes. Let's follow that then. To our surprise, Tara discovered that the little shoe prints turned into little clawed footprints on the way to the gully. It was as if someone from Tortuccio's band was wearing shoes that either took them off or grew claws that jumped into the gully to avoid the battle. I guess we'll examine the other ones. Path was frequently used. In its dust, we saw both sets of footprints together. Clear that those who had no claws left the battle, surrounded by those that did. They were captured. Okay. Let's follow the one down. That feels like Tortuccio. The way down was steep, and it took some time to reach the bottom. Walking on the loose soil was difficult, but the clawed footprints were easy to spot. The bottom of the gully went downhill deeper and deeper. Finally, the footprints turned, whirled up the steep slope, and disappeared at the gully's edge. There's a lot of reading in this game. We couldn't help but admire the animal agility and clever claws of the creature we were following. The slope before us was as tall as 2 tall men and ended at a hanging crest. Climbing such a slope would be no easier than climbing a sheer wall. However, a long, steady-looking route stuck out of the ground from the top. We're going to try if there's one brave hero among us who decided to try his luck and climb the route. Let's try Lindsay, I suppose. Failed. Damn. After tugging on the root, Lindsay took a deep breath, grabbed it with both hands, and began the difficult descent. Pushing with her feet against the slope, grabbing the root with both her hands, she climbed higher and higher. Only her heavy breathing and the faint creaking of the root broke the deadly silence. Suddenly dust poured from the top of the slope. The root began to slide from the ground. With a loud groan, the gully crest started to collapse, and Lindsay rolled back down head over heels, a landslide fast behind her. More and more soil cascaded down. Our hapless companion was all but buried head to toe. We rushed to dig her out. Luckily, digging the loose soil was quick work. In a moment we pulled her out, dirty, scared, but happily unscathed. After recovering our senses, we clambered up the slippery slope, but the trail had washed away. Yeah, I noticed that. Ragongar and Octavia are both in the picture. No, we haven't found them yet. I mean, also right here, this is Tristan, I believe. We haven't found him either yet. I guess just the art of these little panels, they just had an ensemble in mind when they had these events. I mean, we can't... it is kind of weird, though. Technically, we can't even get Ragongar and Octavia or Tristan yet. Like, we physically can't get them right now. Like, Ragongar and Octavia, you don't get until after you establish a kingdom. By then, this ancient tomb thing isn't going to happen. Yeah, the hero is a default. I mean, I quite like human fighters. They can be fun, but yeah, I wonder if it's because that's like, ooh, the most common, or actually just the devs, that was one of the devs was their favorite. Ma'am. Yeah, barony, kingdom, it's all the same. What is a baron but a small king? If you think about it.
Right higher.
Old Sycamore. Yes, let's rest. Oh, we can... I mean... She's really not good at much. You can try to cook. Maintain armor. +1 AC for the first battle within 12 hours. Oh. Sure. Get her even more AC.
Oh, I lost a button. Thus the inevitable end of the world is seen even in the littlest of things.
Harem, please. Lander. I don't know who Lander is. Oh wait, do I? Hold on. Let me think. Let me think. Why does that name sound familiar? That is kind of funny, though, that we have his picture, though. Twinsies. I wonder if it will use it or if they'll do a different one. Huh. Hunting took 20 hours. What the fuck? I want to just head up this way and, like, fill out this area, but we're going to Thornford next. Hell yeah, twinsies! We're both... He looks kind of insufferable, I'm going to be honest. It was the only portrait that kind of fit. He looks like a dick. I really... He looks absolutely insufferable. Goblins! Oh, I fucking love goblins. They're so stupid.
Let us strike as one.
Especially like Pathfinder goblins. They're so fucking dumb. I love them.
This is where I step in.
I have a fondness for idiot creatures. I don't know. Sprout moles and Amori, goblins and kobolds in these games. If it's little and dumb, I love it. I don't know what it is. Who's there? I'm gonna protect from the rear. I feel like we're gonna get flanked.
Do not falter.
Serves you right.
Please.
Let's try this way.
For the love of God.
They go down.
Oh yeah, he's one of the 3 advisors. Yeah, no. Whenever I did, I always went with that half-orc dude because I think he's cool. I also just kind of like the idea of, I don't know, allying myself with the... is there someone invisible or just out of the...
Onwards!
Oh yeah, fucking shield. Oh, Kestrel was his... No, Kestrel's the other cool dude. I don't remember...
Deserved it.
I don't remember the half-orc's name. Yeah, I always like the idea of, allying myself with the Sword Lords. I just kind of think it's neat. Plus, the Sword Lords are cool. Just thematically. Oh, you fucking bitch. I knew you were here. You little bastard. He was invisible and just bombed the hell out of us. This is going to be fun. And he's shielded too, right? So we can't even magic missile him. Damn. Can scream at him, though. Ooh. He's dazed. The fact, by the way, that you can sneak attack on bombs is very rude.
Bring it.
Yeah, yeah. I'll probably go allied to the Sword Lords again because I like them and also it makes sense. Plus, I just think they're cool.
Repent.
But yeah, the half-orc doesn't have a lot going on personality-wise. And the nobles I refuse because the nobles are especially insufferable from what I remember.
This should do it.
But I don't know. Maybe... I don't know. I like the idea of being with the Sword Lords again just because it's... I like to be their allies. They're cool. Plus, they helped us. We're a goodly character. We don't want to betray them.
This is where I step in.
Not betray, but... Mother of God, please kill the little bastard.
They go down.
Please. Oh my God.
Calm down. Not dead yet.
Ooh. Fuck it.
This spell's purpose is different.
We're gonna take damage, but so is he. Oh, awful. Shield, it's so rude. Good thing we have so much Alchemist's Fire.
I am prepared.
We'll just take a couple potions. We're fine. We're fine. I see.
All according to plan.
Interesting personality. Tries to lead it in a certain way. Yeah, I haven't really thought that far ahead. I'll probably ally with the Sword Lords, though, just because. A boggered hunting grounds. That will destroy us. No, thank you. God, it takes forever to move through these fucking swamps and forests, doesn't it?
Nice, don't you think?
We're gonna get to the ford and then rest, because I think the ford probably has enemies, right? This ford in the heart of the woods is one of the best places to cross the Thorn River. Most traders and travelers choose the Thorn Ford for passage, attracting bandits to the place as well.
Looks like Tartuccio wasn't here for the Stag Lord. I don't know what he's up to, but I know what I'll do when I catch that snotty little sauce box.
Sauce box?
Whatever he's up to, we should stop him.
I like these little like character moments when you rest. I think it's really neat. I just think it's neat. How are we doing for... Oh yeah, we still have 80 days. I know what we have to do. We can take our time, but realistically we just here. I think it's somewhere up here and then vaguely down here. Castle? I don't actually know how to say that. But yeah, that. I knew it was something with a K, but Kestrel is a type of hawk, isn't it? Kessel or something is... Isn't Kessel the captain of the guards for the Sword Lord? There's so many K names.
What a find!
Hey, look, another coin. Yeah, because Rosslyn was the name of the kingdom that used to be this entire area once upon a time, right? That's why we're finding these ancient coins and stuff. Edible moss. All moss is edible. Sometimes it's just only edible once. Just like most plants. Look at the size of that fucking spider. Ugh.
Would you look at that?
What's that?
It's like, it's... Oh, that's, first of all, nasty as hell. I'm alright with spiders in certain circumstances, but a spider that big, no thank you. Get the fuck away from me.
Applause, please.
Applause, please.
I failed. I'm sorry.
I believe you can do it.
Applause,
Follow
please.
my lead.
"999 states have owned or ruled these lands. Yours will be the 1,000th. Lucky number 1,000. What could go wrong?"
Time's not waiting.
Actually, I think we should head this way. I mean, I even know, I know even, like, they're not even all, like, you know, ooh, human or elf kingdoms. Like, there's a whole thing of cyclopses in this area, too, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, Cressel again. The dark-hand bandit is kicking the ground irritably. When she sees you, she squares her shoulders and clenches her hand axes. "Well, look who's here." Easy now, I'm not here to blanket the stolen lands with corpses. Lower your weapons, let's talk. Won't kill anyone who leaves the Stag Lord's service. Who's willing to help me find him? Think about it, is he really a leader ready to die for? Oh yeah, oh, I love the dwarven areas. It inspired me for a bit of lore in my world of like dwarven highway, like the highways connecting all the different dwarven lands of ruins. I'm not explaining myself well. I like the idea of ancient dwarven highways that are now in ruins, connecting dwarven holds that are also in ruins. Just very cool aesthetically. Because I remember all the dwarven stuff is pretty fucking cool. Yeah, East has Cyclops. The West, I don't actually know what the West has, to be honest. I'll be honest, I don't remember. I've not been to the far West in these games. The farthest I ever got was like approaching past the river to the west. Something in our words have impressed Cressel. She frowns for a moment and spits. "Fine, I won't cut your throat, for now at least. I won't kneel to some rest-off upstart. Why'd you try to make peace? Are you just naturally kind? Have you listened to Svetlana?" "Svetlana asked me to show you mercy. I don't know why." She frowns and looks away. "Mercy, huh? Haven't heard that in the Stolen Lands for a long time. Alright, here's my piece. Stag Lord's been spending more time keeping an eye on the bottom of his glass than what's going on around him. If you want to answer an insult from some Restov crook like Jamandi, then you're right. We chose the wrong leader. So go ahead, do what you're gonna do. I won't stop you, but I won't help you either. Here, give this to Svetlana. She places a ring in your hand and then leaves. Hey, that went well. Thank you, thank you. I am actually excited to kind of learn more of the lore and relearn the lore that I've forgotten myself. It's one of the coolest things in this game is, like, the finer points of lore and what's happening. Because even though I ran Pathfinder for years, I did it in a homebrewed world. I don't know a huge amount of the lore of Galarian, beyond a couple big events. So, I really like the lore of the world. Also, Jod, or Jod? Jod. We're saying Jod. Jod Kavken. Also, wedding ring. Fancy. Yo, Dijo. It has been a while, hasn't it? I'm doing alright. Doing better now. I was ill and busy for a while, but hopefully we can get back to streaming. Okay, though. Thanks for dropping by. I hope to see you around sometime. Good luck at work. Have a good one. Have a good day, night, etc., etc. Have a good one. Hope to see you around. Good luck, good luck. You've always done it Yod? Yeah, that is also true. And usually if it was just J, I'd say it's probably like Yod, like Jarl, or, you know, Yovik and stuff like that. The J kind of makes me think it's more like a J. I don't know why. I don't know, it just makes sense to me like that. I don't know. The H kind of makes me think it might be different. But Yod is also kind of... I'll stick with Jod, though, I think. J. J. What letter would J even be? Like a weird G? Words are weird. That's the beauty of fantasy language, though. You can just kind of say whatever the hell you feel like. Someone could just say that the J is silent, just go Hod. Fuck it. I ramble. It sounds French. Ah, yes. More and more, the lore, it's coming, it's happening. We're secretly French. Shh, don't tell anyone. Oh no. You see a dark-haired man of about 45, though the wrinkles on his face make him look 60 at first sight. Oof. He's currently a prisoner, judging from his tied hands. He slouches a bit, squinting short-sightedly at the light as he moves his lips as though speaking to someone invisible. He jerks his head up as he notices you. Boggart legs are back on the menu, boys. Oh, meat's back on the menu. Nothing but maggoty bread. 3 stinking days. Anyway. I would feel a little weird about eating Boggart legs because they're sentient, sapient creatures, aren't they? It's a little fucked up. It's like eating an Aarakocra. It's like chicken, but if the chicken could talk, I would feel a little weird about it. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. Praise Aristil, someone finally chased off those scoundrels. Thank you, stranger. Also, Aristil, if I remember, is the stag god. One of hunting and, like, hunter-gatherer farming communities, the wilds, bountiful harvests. I kind of like the lore of Aristil. Very, like, nature god. My name is Jod Kavken. I'm a priest of Aristil from Galt. Galt is a nation of freethinkers and radicals renowned for brilliant poets, artists, and philosophers. Ah. They threw off foreign rulers, along with own nobles. They executed all their nobles, as well as ministers. 40 years, dozen different governments have ruled Galt, rising and falling with the waves of a stormy sea. Interesting. Those bandits attacked me as I was crossing the river, said they wanted to take me to their leader, help me heal their wounds. Not a chance. The strength granted by Aristil is meant to help honest people, not robbers. how'd you come to be in these lands? I was led here by vision sent by the Elk God. Aristil showed me that somewhere in this wild land lies the Temple of the Elk, an ancient shrine forlorn and desecrated. I saw the ruins of the temple and the shadows of a predator lurking in sorcerous fog. I felt the echoes of the vicious rituals performed at the once blessed place. I have no doubt Aristil revealed all this to me so I could stop the ungodly sorcery that's desecrating the temple. Do you know where the temple is? That I don't know. Visions, even divine ones, are often vague and unreliable. I know only that the temple's somewhere near in the Gnarl Marches. Which, if I remember, isn't that just a bunch of shitty bogs and, yeah, craggy hills? In fact, why don't I read it? The Gnarl Marches, spread across the lowlands of the region, feature craggy hills, lazy streams, deep ravines, and a great variety of trees, including oak, beech, and rushleaf. The region hosts a rich variety of wildlife as well, with elk, river cats, black bears, and many large rodents, boars, and brush thylacines. Aren't those Tasmanian tiger-looking things? I think so, right? Strangers know the giant owls, will-o-wisps, owlbears, and aggressive vegetation. Gangs of trolls range the southern edge of the forest, closer to Candlemere. The ruins of the many bandit hideouts dot the landscape as well, leading to rumors of long-lost riches and fantastic treasure. Cool, that's going to be like one of the centers of our home, to be honest. But I'm afraid I won't be able to find it myself, with bandits lurking around every corner in this place. You looked up 3 possible advisors. Deny all of them, if you remember, on the character page. They'll have alignment. Sure. What are the alignments? I'm curious. It won't affect my decision. But yeah, sure. What are the alignments of them? I'm going to take a guess that the half-orc's like lawful neutral. He seems like a lawful neutral character. Also, of course we're going to release him. Glad we could help you, friend. He mutters a bit, rubbing his hands. Oh, these times, to be as surprised to meet an honest man as to see a manticore at a vegetable stall. That'd be a sight. Thank you for your help. I've exhausted my supply of prayers. I'll gladly repay you in the future once I've restored my strength. Come to me if you ever need to be healed or blessed. Just make a note. Yeah, go back to my side. I'm afraid an old fool like me won't be able to handle the mission given by Aristil on my own. How can I search for the temple when the bandits around here won't let me take a single step? I'll head to Oleg's trading post to rest, think what to do next. Please, traveler, if you happen to discover the ruins of the Temple of the Oak, come inform old Jod. My gratitude will know no bounds. Of course. Ooh, notes of a traveling priest. We'll read some books later. I know I said that with pillars, but also, I do want to read some of the books. We have Sweet Pancake Recipe. Of course, we're going to read that. And Written Orders. Cressel a task. As soon as you're done with the taxes, find an old hut in the woods upstream of the Thorn River. Burn it to the ground. This is the Stag Lord's wish. He literally said, burn, burn. It was originally going to be Dovin, but he grew upset when he learned nobody lived in the hut. He said burning houses with no one in them was boring. So I said I'd send someone more reliable. It's a strange task, but try to finish it quickly. You're now asking, what the? Why bother with this trifle instead of preparing for war with Restov? We'll get to that. A. Okay. Lander, the pick neither side's chaotic neutral. Makes sense. Castle of the Aldori's lawful neutral. That one makes sense. Really, the Nobles is true neutral. Huh. Fair. The Nobles one I wouldn't have thought. In all honesty, considering evil doesn't just mean evil, evil can also mean selfish. Like self-serving. I would have almost expected some kind of evil alignment. But maybe Pathfinder works a little differently than that. I've always thought of evil also can mean just selfish and self-serving.
Anything else?
Really depends on the setting and who's running it, right? Ooh, what's this? The bandits' belongings are piled together in a messy heap. You know, no. we're gonna live with our mistakes. I'm not gonna reload for every failed check. Certain ones, absolutely. This one, I think we're good. A watchtower. The bandits seem to have planned to seriously secure the area. Yeah, definitely, right? But it's always a little weird with alignment. I don't actually use alignment in my games beyond like a vague kind of like a vague kind of idea of how folk act. Like, I never really care too much because I feel like it kind of, I don't know. I never really liked alignment all that much. So I use it much more loosely in my games, in my worlds. Oh, really? The nobles are for the status quo, Aldoria for change. I see. Okay. A sturdy cart with weapon marks alongside. I guess that kind of makes sense then.
I see something.
Ooh, masterwork heavy flail and a ring. A ring of protection, +1. Where are you? +1 to deflection to AC. Can I get my AC even higher? No, damn. What's giving me a deflection bonus? Is it this? Just a 1 bonus? Oh yeah, no, it does count as a deflection. I should give it to her. Since... yeah. You have 24 AC. You're fine, my dear. Oh, actually, hold on. Masterwork heavy flail compared. Oh, it's two-handed. Let's switch so if he wants, he can have... sir, there's no head to your weapon. You seem to be missing the flail part of the flail. Huh. Okay, chaotic in this game and like this setting. Selfishness is a little more to chaotic. Okay, I see, I see. Fair enough, fair enough. It kind of is, isn't it? Because in a way, chaotic is also you do your own thing. You don't listen to outside rules or forces. You just do your own thing. So that does make sense. Fair, 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 fair. Amiri. I love Amiri. Let's head up. Up a little bit through the awful forest. God, it takes forever to try and... What's this way? We're just exploring at this point. I'll open the path to it. I don't want to go to the boggart hunting grounds yet, though. What is this? Oh, this path connects like this. Random encounter on the road. What is this? Oh yeah, she's so much fun. I love her personality. She honestly carries us because barbarian. Oh wait, you can actually get Ragongar already. I thought you have to... Oh. Oh well shit, I guess this is happening already. A group of well-armed fighters approaches. One of them raises their voice, pointing at you. Hey, you stop right there. Kalana, look at this one. Will he do? The group's leader lays her cold and watchful eyes upon you. This one, I suppose, but I don't like his snout. She studies your companions, carefully but nonchalantly, as if examining goods at the market. Listen, you tramps, we're from the Technic League. Our slave died, we need a replacement. One of you will be coming with us. The rest of you are free to go. I advise against resistance. It'd be a quick trick to kill every one of you. Choose now the one that you will give. Sure. Before that, what's the Technic League? One very serious organization from Numeria. People with whom you'd better not start a fight, and who you better not bother with foolish questions. Numeria apparently is once a rising power poised to unite its neighbors under its banner. Its leadership has fallen to decay. Here, savagery and science exist side by side. Amid the wreckage of a crashed starship from a distant world, technomancers from across Galarian flock to research and exploit the technological wonders found within the otherworldly ruins. Meanwhile, tribes of primitive barbarians cling to an age-old tradition, eschew technology in favor of their own raw skill and martial prowess. This is a nation where, under the auspices of technological advancement and the betterment of civilization, a select few rule a subjugated nation as despots and tyrants, placing their own power and continued reign above the well-being of their citizens. Yeah, there's a whole, like, technomancy, almost sci-fi element to some of Pathfinder stuff, I think. There's actual machines and star stuff. Yeah, that's the whole thing, right? You can't romance her because she's like an actual big Pathfinder character, right? Yeah, because she's I believe the only character of this game that's like pre-established lore and like an actual big character, right? I mean, I have a Pathfinder DM screen that has a Miri on it, so she's a big deal. It's kind of cool that they allowed her to be in the game, but it makes sense why they wouldn't want to, you know, change too much, I suppose. I still love her. We need a mod to let us romance her. Yeah, we unfortunately can't handle these people. Oh, Valerie says to sacrifice her. I possess enough strength to withstand this. I know you'll find a way to set me free. Your time is up. Let us avoid any needless complications. Which of you shall I take? I guess... Oh, we're gonna go neutral evil. I don't like going the evil options ever, but we're gonna follow Valerie's wishes. Life is in your hands, don't let me down. Without even looking at you, her henchmen clap your companion's shackles, walk away. Yeah. She offered herself, and of all the ones, she can handle herself best. Also, she's the one that we need less to break her out. Fucking technically. When I first played this the first time, I kept reloading because I thought that this was like an unwinnable event, and I missed out on the 2 companions you get from it. We lost the AC tank. We kept the actual, like, health tank, though. We kept Amiri. But we did lose the AC tank, unfortunately. But I don't want to lose Hiram, because he's like a cleric and fun. Amiri's good damage and has good health. We can't give ourselves up. And Lindsay's the only one of us that can disarm traps. So... yeah, this event's the one where you get Vergongar and Octavia. Because this event essentially I guess instead of exploring to find the camp where they're at, this event gives you like a set quest to go find it. The insidious henchmen with the ominous technic leave had disappeared into the thick wilderness of the mysterious stolen lands, but not for long. Soon to be upon them. First, though, we'd have to pick up the trail. To do that, we search for signs to follow. Use our knowledge to see if we can find anyone who's seen them. Or use lore. No, we're going to try to use perception to search. Ah, fuck. Either no one ever told their companion tales of breadcrumbs, we didn't look carefully enough, couldn't find any trails. I guess we're going to try... shit. Just try everything. Ah, we finally succeeded. With lore. The henchmen of the ominous technically are truly insidious. The stolen lands are mysterious thicket. True heroes think nothing of such things. We easily picked up the trail of those scoundrels. Soon found their camp. Yeah, there's a lot. There are many quests and characters and items and subplots. You do need to play a ton of different times to even have a hope of... even have a hope of finding them all. We're gonna head back up to the trading post.
I'm hungry. When we stop?
And desperately hope we don't get stopped. Let's hope we don't get fatigued. Let's go. Fuck. Evade. Yes, continue. No time. Ah, okay. Yep. We're gonna go here, we're gonna sell our stuff, we're gonna rest, and then we're gonna go rescue Valerie.
All according to plan.
Oh, I can hear Amiri just going wild. Oh, hello. Sir, who the fuck are you? Oh, that's Oleg, okay. Listen, well, since you dispatched the bandit with such skill, maybe you can help us with another problem. There's a feral swine living here in the woods, not a normal wild pig. We're talking about a vicious boar, as big as a bear and wicked as a devil. The locals call him a tusk gutter. Many hunters have lost life and limb to him. Vekal Benzin found his lair, went to kill the beast, but came back with one leg. He put a bounty on the boar's head. Looks like there aren't any heroes around here bold enough to claim it. Maybe you'll rid us of this monster. Amiri livens up. Hey, we're better than local wussies, right? Wanna bet I can chop off this tusk gutter's snout with a single swing? Come on, let's find out. Hell yeah, let's go kill it. Amiri gives you a wide grin, slaps your shoulder. Right, that's the way I like it. Let's do it. I'm not even going to try to do her voice. I wish I could. I can't do impressions. Sad. I just have my own voice and like 3 slight variations on it. Alright, let's sell our stuff though. I'm just going to sell all of these random weapons, except I'll keep the magic longsword. We'll keep all of the scrolls for now, I think. We can toss a couple in, like, some of the books into storage, though, because we don't need them all, technically. We also don't need all these food items, either. Silver bell. What's that? Silver embroidered purse. Wolf pelts. Okay, should we buy anything? Is there anything we want to buy? Scimitar +1, heavy shield +1. We could give him an upgrade. Do we want to give a bit of an upgrade to our dear dwarven friend? I do love Harim. Honestly, I think we should. Fuck it. I'm normally not the type to, like, buy... Oh, we need to sell more things to afford it. Ooh, maybe not. No, yeah, we can't afford that. Never mind. We're level 2. We have no monies. Forgot about that. Hello, Balkan. Balkan D... No, I'm not gonna finish that. I'm gonna buy some food from him. Just in case it could be useful for things. Orc double axe. I would love to be able to use, like, the orcish weapons, but I don't even think half-orcs, at least Ragongar, doesn't get it. Oh, kitty? Yaw. The 2... Oh my god. This is too much. I can't handle it. It's too cute. Oh. Please. Please. I cannot handle cuteness. Overload. Svetlana. Hello there. Here's your ring, Svetlana. Kressel gave it to me. I even managed to convince her not to fight me. She sighs bitterly. I suppose I should tell you the truth about her. Kressel wasn't her real name. Her real name was Irena before all this. She was the daughter of my mother and her second husband, my half-sister. I can't help but feel like everything that happened to her is my fault. She always had a wildness to her. She'd wander the streets, hang out with a bad crowd, until the day she passed. Mother complained about Irena constantly. Back then it was just cruel games and strange escapades. She never really hurt anyone back in Restov. Her father didn't live much longer than our mother, so I decided to try to help Irena. I brought her here to the Stolen Lands, though Oleg was against it. Once here, she immediately fell under the Stag Lord's influence. She never even needed to meet him. The stories and rumors from local hunters and bandits were enough to win her over. She would tell us how he was a real leader, unlike Restov's softies. Eventually she ran away, only returned under a new name with a pack of thugs to collect taxes from us. What's worse, she participated in the torture and execution of prisoners alongside the Stag Lord's minions. I don't know if there's any way to set her back on the right path, but I'm grateful for your kindness. Perhaps there's still hope. For the sake of my mother's memory, I'd like to believe that. She gives a bunch of supplies. We're also incredibly overloaded now. Oof. Luckily, I have a setting turned off, or we would not even be able to move. Oh, is this the chest we can store? Yes, personal stash. Right. I'm going to store some of these things we don't quite need. Can I use this? I think I can maybe use this corrosive touch. Let's store... Actually, no, Raven Feeble might be useful. There's a setting where you can have the character's movement speed, like, on the overland map. Not overland, but, like, on this actual, like, this movement here. Affected by how overburdened they are, I believe. So the more overburdened you are, the slower you move. And it's painful. It is nearly impossible to move around if you're overloaded. And camping supplies are incredibly heavy, so... Oops. I'm just gonna put all the food in here. Keep the rope. Throw the letter. Throw that. Throw the books in, I suppose. There we are. I could split some of these potions, because also that's the thing of, like... For now, let's just do this. I think, let me see if I can find it. Setting... Game? Would it be game? Language. Is there a difficulty? Am I dumb? I know it's somewhere. I just can't find it. Tool twip. Switchified. Maybe I'm just... Oh, is it a difficulty? It might be a difficulty. Yeah, party speed depends on the weight you're carrying. Fuck that.
As it should be.
You played on challenging or unfair, and it... Very slow if you hoarded stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, there are actually achievements for the different difficulties. I just go for playing. If I'm not really the type, at least in this type of game. I'm here to have fun. I don't want to play super difficult fuck you mode. Spellbook. Yeah, let's let you prepare those spells. That's good. Just like in like Pillars, there's like all the different things for the highest difficulty, and there's the achievement for highest difficulty with no companions. That sounds like just the worst time.
In due time.
That doesn't even sound particularly fun.
How may I serve you?
Hello, friend. Tell me about yourself.
What exactly would you like to know?
I like his voice.
My story? Why not? You deserve to know it. I am a priest of Erastil, and Galt is my homeland. You can imagine what it's like following the teachings of the Stag God in a realm torn by discord and strife. Rebellion and suspicion are the pillars of Galt. Led by Erastil, I tried to guide my flock to embrace tranquility and balance and guard them from hasty judgment, until I fell from grace myself. Foolish, foolish old Jod.
It is Jod. Oh, I was right. What the fuck?
My misdeeds
That's
cast
rare.
a shadow over my life and service. In search of redemption and a balm for my soul, I took to the road. I had come nearly to despair when Erastil sent me a vision of the Temple of the Elk. I knew that very moment that the Stag God had shown me the way to redemption.
Redemption. Oh, that one was your second have more challenge. It was harder than you would have liked to thought. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be saying something about a bug. This game, especially when it was early, was very, very buggy, wasn't it? It was it was quite the issue. What'd you do to anger Aristil?
Well, if you truly wish to know, I'll have to start from the long time back. Werewolves preyed upon the lands around my village. They murdered people for fun or sport and left the corpses to rot on the roads. One night, they broke into a young woman's house and dragged her into the streets. One evening, a traveler came to our tavern, tattered and dirty from days on the road, like so many others roaming Gold. He sat quietly in the corner of the tavern, drinking cheap ale, and in an instant, I knew he was a werewolf. I felt it in my soul. It was like Erastil himself had whispered it into my ear.
He smiles, but his eyes are as dead as stones. Yeah, your first run was started when the game was new? Yeah. I remember the first one I ever did was when it was quite new as well. It was a bit of a mess. Fun, bit of a mess.
Led by Providence, I left to gather my flock, and we surrounded the tavern. The retribution was swift. However, I was tragically mistaken. The young man was no werewolf. He was a bandit, sent to spy on the village by one of the local gangs. We only found out after, when we went through his things.
Okay.
Whatever the case, I knew Erastil was no longer pleased with me. It was terrifying.
His voice wavers. Even now, one can glimpse inside him the remnants of the horror he lived through.
Imagine how my mind raced when here in the Stolen Lands I heard the voice of the Stag God once again. He gave me another chance at service to atone for my guilt. Now I have regained hope, and that very hope is my most precious possession.
Hell yeah, I'm glad.
As you wish.
We will... Yes, we'll speak more. We're gonna see a lot of Jod. She's just going ham. Played over many months. Burnout didn't play again till last summer. Oh yeah, and then you got Wrath of the Righteous half off. Hell yeah. I do the same, to be honest. I definitely, when I first played, I played for a while. There were some bugs that I stopped, like, I think right around the approach to the Cyclops Lich thing, that whole, like, the end of... I didn't finish this area, but I was close. And then, like, last year, I picked it up again, made it all the way through all this, and started over here, and then stopped. So I'm glad to be playing it now, because I am absolutely going to be able to, finish it, because I'm going to force myself to finish. Well, not force it. Playing it for stream and for other people makes me want to finish it more. Like, that's how I finished Pillars, was just because I have an audience. I have more than just me to finish it for, you know? Which I feel like is a big help. We're gonna head down and rescue our friends.
Would be nice, don't you think?
Do not worry, we will cross Tusk Gutter's lair. We probably oh, well, it's fine. We probably should have rested. I like resting on the maps, though. It's because we're so overloaded, we move slower. Maybe a little bit.
We will be victorious!
Oh, giant centipedes. I see. Ah. Goddamn. Yep, we're fine. This is not a problem.
This will hurt.
What a waste.
I have indeed. I have Wrath of the Righteous, and I think... Actually, you know, I can check. Do I have the DLC? Maybe I should pick it up if I don't. Isn't there a DLC? There might be a DLC. Or maybe not yet. I don't remember. I swear there's a DLC, but... I have not. I should pick those up at some point. I'll look into it when we get closer to the end of this game and make sure I have them all then. I'll wait until they're on sale on Steam.
Let's try this way.
Neverwinter Nights Complete Edition, Baldur's Gate 2, Baldur's Gate 1. I have all those, actually, I think. I don't have Planescape, and I don't have Faces of Good and Evil, but I think I have the rest of the Baldur's Gate game, and Icewind Dale, and Neverwinter Nights. I've tried playing some of them. When I play them, I forget how much I don't like AD&D and, like, 2nd edition. It's not fun for me.
Follow my lead.
Which is too bad, but also, yeah, no, I'm not a fan of, like, AD&D.
Why are you staring at me? Do you see the shadow of inevitable death behind my shoulder?
No, I saw a spot of soot from the fire on your cheek. Looks like a unicorn. Harem, do you ever wash your face?
I love these little chats. Oh, I see. The free of DLCs, you gotta get good hair. Good hair, good portraits. You gotta. Humble Bundle. Alright, I'll check it out. See if I can at least maybe get the DLCs for Wrath of the Righteous cheaper. If not, they'll be on sale again at some point. To be honest, though, I have most of those. But I guess if it's giving the not extended, but like the Master whatever edition, might be worth. Oops. We're not going to go to Tusk Gutter yet. I don't think she can handle it. We're just kind of exploring around a little bit. And... oh, damn, that's a big one. We might have to rest before...
nice,
yeah.
Don't you think?
But we're at the encampment. Technic League agents made their way through this forest. Then they set up camp in this area where it seems they held their slaves. We're still fine for time. After this, we're going to head up to the next area of the quest, so... oh, wait, no, I didn't want to enter. I wanted to rest. Hold on. Shit. Can I still rest here? Can I just rest on the edge?
My strength fades.
We can just set up camp on the edge. No big deal. Amazing. Amazing.
Hey,
oh, there's a pet.
Has anyone tried to get Harem dead drunk? Is he still so boring when he's loaded?
Oh, Amiri, Amiri. There were times when I was never sober. This was long ago, before I came to Grotus, and I do not wish to return to those dark days.
Aw, poor fella. Oh, camouflage. Camouflage? Camouflage.
Prevail.
Oh, fuck.
Does it matter?
We're attacked by skeleton soldier. Hey, fuck out of here. Please do not alert the rest of the camp. That'd be bad. Ow. The fuck?
Tear them apart!
It would be nice, don't you think?
That was easy. Back to rest, like nothing happened. Huh. I'll make sure to get that, though. I would love to see a little pet, a little friend, a little lad. I wonder what kind of pets you can get. I wonder, though. I imagine that you'll... I'm pretty sure you can retroactively... Words are becoming hard. Retroactively get everything. Like pets and things. They'll just kind of add it in. Technic League Archer. Oh, hello there. Where is... I can't remember. Where's the best place? The servants of Grotus have so much faith they can believe themselves to death. Amazing. I'm not sure if that's the best skill to have, but it's definitely commitment, isn't it? God damn.
All according to plan.
Okay, I vaguely remember the layout of this map. I really like Grotus. I kind of like the whole vibe of Grotus, to be honest. Grotus is pretty cool.
Our victory is certain.
There they are. Bless. She's still on the ground, but it's fine. I really do not want to get in the way too much. There's the swordsman. Ow! Fucking 12? Really? God damn. That's not 2. I should change it to 2. There we are.
They go down!
Shit. Raw. Burn. Burn. Okay, ow, first of all. And then we should go buy more potions. We're a little low.
Your life ebbs low.
Shit. Oh, I fucking love it. He got bopped on the attack of opportunity, you idiot. 23, wow.
Any last wishes?
Romance, you almost Valerie. I never liked Valerie as that much, to be honest. Never really my vibe. That's kind of funny. Character who ended up lawful evil got with lawful neutral Valerie there. Hell yeah. I mean, hey, you do you.
This should do it.
I don't really know, to be honest. I might try for the tieflings, because tieflings. But it's just a whole thing.
Waste.
I might be up for the challenge, though.
Could be worse. And will be. Definitely will be.
Or maybe, I don't know, Tristan, but also...
Well,
my first character went with Tristan until... Actually, I got just far enough for something to happen with Tristan. It's like, oh, actually, fuck you. You bitch. So who knows? I have not thought that far ahead yet. There she is. There's Valerie. Untie me. Release me. Is it escape? Untie us. We'll fight with you. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's fucking go.
It won't help you.
For Gungar and Octavia. Vroom. Oh. Second run, romance the tieflings. They broke up because you tried to romance the Fae. The Fae romance wasn't successful, ended it without a romance. Big sad. Forever alone. Yeah, it do be like that.
Tear them apart!
Unfortunately, yeah, the Fae thing doesn't quite go well, does it? I wish it did, but no, that doesn't end well, does it? If only you could romance the Fae. Oh Lord. This'll be fun. Valerie, just run in there. Just get in the middle. Ragongar. He's a feared. You're a disgrace. Q can't charge either. You know what? Yeah, throw some fire. hey, I mean, it's better than nothing. Lindsay can move up a little bit, just to make sure. Could get big. We could get big. Fuck it. Get big. Big Amiri. Big Miri. Oof. Big woman. I'm probably gonna get attacked for this, but I'm definitely gonna die because of what I just did. Stop summoning shit. Oh, good job, good job.
Onwards!
They're really trying to fear us, aren't they?
Become as dust.
12 damage. Good, 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 good. Guess we'll just try to shoot for now.
This is where I step in.
Oh, look, it hit the boulder perfectly. It's kind of funny. Oh, god damn. They are very squishy. You'd think for all that talk, they'd be a little harder to kill. Squishy little bastard. Now the save failed, unfortunately. So Amiri's gonna run. Fuck off with the fear already.
Repent.
Ooh, I actually really liked Fallout 4. I know people didn't like it. I mostly liked it because of the settlement building. Actually, I'll be honest, but I really liked it. Plus, I've been to most of the areas that the game is because I've been to a lot of places in New England. So it's like, I don't know. I liked it. Also, I thought it looked good. The dialogue was definitely lacking, but hey, I still thought it was a fun time.
Let a strike is won.
The Far Harbor was super fucking cool. I liked Far Harbor a lot. Oh yeah, we have acid resistance, don't we? Oh yeah, but yeah, the Silver Shroud, absolutely. You become like old timey, like messy, like super dramatic voice lines and that weird like old-fashioned radio voice. It's a fucking time and a half. That quest, I remember that quest there.
A calculated risk.
Do not falter.
Oh. Kalana drops her weapon, raises her hand, which are covered in blood. Mercy, don't kill me. Ragongar, the half-orc, bares his fangs. This is how you talk. That's how you talk now, wretch. I've wanted to do this for so long. Cast the spell on his outstretched palm. Sparks begin dancing upon it. The half-elf puts her hand on his shoulder. Ragongar, come now, let her go. It's one thing to kill her in a battle, but executing her unarmed, why spoil the joy of being free? Octavia, you're out of your mind. This filth is from the Technic League. By our own hand, she enchained us. Want to forgive her? You think she'll thank you? She'll just gather into the band and try to catch us again. Before deciding, let's ask some questions of her. I'll tell you everything I know. Everything. I know much, you'll see. More used to alive than dead. Is it normal for the Technic League to grab random people from the road to enslave them? She shrugs. The Technic League so strong can never be ashamed of taking what it needs, whatever the laws may say. We're missing a slave. We underestimated you. That was a mistake, of course. I apologize. What are you doing in this part of the world? I was sent by Maestro Janusz. He's a very important person and a mighty wizard who taught these two ungrateful slaves everything they know. He'll be furious to find out they're free. We'll certainly find the ones who stole the Technic League's property. Believe me, he does not need me for that. Whether you kill me or not, he'll find you in no time. You say this Magister guy of yours will find us anyway? Then I guess we don't get anything out of sparing you. You best not anger the Maestro. If you kill me, he'll be furious. Oh, I'm so scared. You know, I actually like getting slavers and other assholes angry with me. Then I get to cut them with pieces. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, Mary. Why were these two in chains? Because we own them. The Technic League spent vast sums of money on these two. We nurtured them, fed and treated them, even taught them magic for many years. They cost us a fortune. We're not going to just set them free, whatever your local customs say. We're fully in our rights. Are you now? Listen to me, don't make any hasty decisions. I'm an important person in the Technic League. I have connections. You'll benefit from such an ally. I like the lawful evil. You want to practice carrying out public executions. But no, our character in this is very much like our character in Pillars, and we know exactly what we do with slavers. I'll let him have the... Actually, should I let him do it, or should I do it myself? I feel like I should let him have the honors. She did enslave these two, so I think I'm going to let him have the honors. He bares his fangs in a grin of triumph and raises his hand, lightning sparkling. I zap thee with my heart. He goes over and just execute. Hell yeah. Fuck you. Die. I didn't mean to spoil the victory, but on the other hand, she deserved it. Oh, we're free. I can't believe it. Free's the birds in the skies. He holds Octavia tight and she laughs lightly and kisses him on the lips. Thank you. You have no idea how long we tried to escape the Technic League. This is a miracle. Oh, we can attack them? No. Who are you? I'm Ragomgar, and this is Octavia. The rotten Numerian held us as slaves, but we are no mere scavengers. See the crowd they had guarding us? It's because we use magic. And I'm not bad with a blade if it comes to that. They're alright. We could use them on our team. Hell yeah. How'd you get captured? I've lost count how many times we tried to escape. Can't name all the things we've tried, but we're caught every time. Then they just take us somewhere else. I don't know who'd want to buy us, but imagine how happy we were when we learned they were taking us to the River Kingdoms, where slavery is forbidden. Indeed, we tried so many times to escape, yet in the end the League itself brought us to the free lands. Under heavy guard, I'll grant you. If it wasn't for you, who knows where we'd go next. Do you want to join my group? You're good fighters. Of course. Octavia, what do you say? Be happy to join you. Ooh. I think we should give both of them a go. We should switch Valerie out for now and just give these two a go for now. That's what I'm going to do. And take a look at them. After we loot this place, of course. Ooh. Wand of Expeditious Retreat. Just in case this is a lock chest that we fail again. No, chain shirt +1 though. You're free. Go. Be free. No slavers. No slaves.
Done and done.
Oh, right. She can... Yeah, of course. She can do it too, can't she? She actually has a +12 trickery. Oh, damn. Right, skill focus, of course. 'Cause she's a half-elf, right? Yeah. Well, let's take a look at them, I suppose. I mean, we can immediately give him a chain shirt +1. Don't we have a... Do we keep that scimitar? Oh, we might not have. You know what? Longsword instead. And chain shirt +1. Recently learned that wizard's a Germanic word, not that. Yeah, I mean, it means, like, wise. I remember that. Yeah. Because Ard means, you know, yeah. Has a lot of. So, lot of wisdom. I remember that. I think it's pretty cool. It's very interesting how words form, isn't it? Ooh. Headband of vast intelligence. No one here... I mean, technically she uses intelligence because wizard. I also just want better stats. So, Let's give ourselves some intelligence for now, just until we find something better. Yes, he is a Magus of the Eldritch Scion type. It's a whole thing. And she's a Wizard and Rogue multiclass. So let's take a look at... Does she have a spellbook? Oh, yes, she does, because of course, yeah, she's... Wizard. Color Spray, Snowball, Enlarged Person. Enlarged Person's fun. And he knows True Strike, Shocking Grasp, and Shield. Oops. Oh, he has cantrips too, yeah. How do I... Oh, there we go. Draconic Bloodline Blue. Get feats from them, as well as other stuff. Okay. Let's take a look at you. What do you got? Abilities, Combat Casting, which is very useful. Intimidating, Orc Weapon, Orc Ferocity, which you can kind of keep going after you hit 0. You can use Arcane Pool Points, which is a whole Magus thing. Magus is a very fun class. He can enhance his weapons, give it a +1 bonus. And at 5th level, he can do even more. Yeah, no, you can't get rid of their base class, to be honest. They're locked in. The only one I'd want of all the companions to respec would be Valerie. I'd love to make her a paladin, but unfortunately she's also atheist, so... He has spell combat, he can grow claws. He can use his arcane points to do a whole bunch of stuff. He's good with electricity. Maguses can channel touch spells into a melee weapon and attack and cast a spell through a weapon. We'll see how they play later. I imagine we'll use Ragongar quite a lot. Or at least now and then. Because Maguses are a ton of fun. And here we have Weapon Finesse, Adaptability, Skill Focus, right? She has Skill Focus for Trickery. She's got some spells and spell-like abilities. You have like an Arcane Bond. Restore some spells that you have once per day. Get bonuses to one of these, I suppose. Arcane Bond. She is school... Yeah, she like has a focus on one school, right? Specialist school, there it is. Does it say what her is? Isn't it transmutation? I think it's transmutation. Yes, specialize in transmutation and opposed abjuration and necromancy. So she can't learn or do stuff at these schools, but she's better at doing transmutation stuff. Also, first level rogue. Again, we'll get into them eventually. Suffice to say, they'll be pretty fun, I think. Let's just give him a little bit of this. We don't have a lot of potions. Hurricane, you can have the thing of Shocking Grasp because it's kind of your thing. Yes. Let's go. Let's have... That works, actually. I'm alright with that, having that for a layout. Well, now we have 2 new friends. And we have rescued Valerie, so all in all, good times, good times. Now we can get back to doing what we're supposed to be doing. Oh, speaking of Lander Lebeda. We have a quote from him. Let's begin heading... Actually, we'll go back on the other side of the river. Because we'll just explore this area more. That's the one. What's the one? Who's the one? What? I am confusion. Oh, yeah, Lander. Yeah, that's the guy. That's the bitch.
My breath.
Yeah. He's the fella.
I'm tired.
We'll meet more of we'll see more of him later. He can intimidating posture, which Most enemies who are weaker than Ragongar avoid facing him, won't attack your camp. Oh, and she's a great cook. Basically give us +1 to all saving throws for the day. God damn. It's a DC 20.
You're the perfect height for stabbing someone in the groin. Why don't you do it? That's a winning move in any battle.
I mean, you're
Well,
not wrong.
it doesn't sound very heroic. None of the heroes from the books I've read ever did this.
In life and death, go for the dick. Just... yeah, if you're in a fight and you're going to die, there is no harm in cheap shots. And if you're a gnome at the perfect height for getting the dick, go for the dick. That is my advice for the day. Alright. I am going to go on a quick break. I think it is about that time. Your lack of honor offends me, sir. Hey, what's honor compared to life, honestly? Honor's great. But if you die otherwise, you know. I am not lawful. I am chaotic good, thank you. Chaotic good does what they need to do. that is actually what my alignment would be. Do your own thing, but do good. Help people, and fuck the rules. Hell yeah. Ugh. Yes, that, we're gonna take a quick break. About 5-ish minutes before we get back to this. Maybe we'll get... I don't think we'll get to the Stag King himself, but we can definitely get quite close, I think. We're making good progress, I'd say. But yes, I will be right back. See you soon. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome back. Howdy, howdy. How close? Is that reference to Pillars? How long it took us to end that? Because in my defense, I did not know how close we were to the end of Pillars. This game, I know a little bit better. A little bit better. I'm surprised it took us so long to finish Pillars, considering it looked like we were very close to the end. And then we did get to the end. It was very quick. Very anticlimactic, honestly. It's too bad. But yes, we are back. Oh, I see. I mean, Here's the big question. Is the Stag Lord sexy? If so, well, mayhaps, mayhaps. Let's head straight to the hut, and then we'll explore around after. The remains of a small house accompanied by an old stone altar are hidden deep in the woods. Local hunters sometimes use the place for shelter. Try not to think too hard about who built it or why it was abandoned. I do have a weakness for horns. Just look at my love of tieflings. So, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying no.
In due time.
Oh, hello there, ma'am. You're here. Please follow me. Herbs. Father, please, I looked for the herbs you asked for. There just wasn't enough to... Silence. Did you forget the rules? You speak when I say. You do as I say. Disobedience leads to punishments and something something. But Father, 3 times. Oh. Enough. I can't... Enough. Oh, damn. That's... Ah, I see. You have disobeyed twice, and then 3 times for speaking up. Well... The staircase decayed and collapsed long ago. It can't be climbed.
You see that?
Rotted wooden racks long ago used for drying herbs. Ooh, potion of enlarged person. That goes back to Amiri. We have a full party again. It's so nice. Reduce. Let's make her even smaller. No, we'd probably want to, I guess maybe her. Or me. No, let's on her, I guess. So if we want her to be little.
As it should be.
Red panda. You're so cute. Do I still have my cat?
I know what to do.
No. Now I do.
Just letting the ink dry.
Oh, ferocious wolf.
That is not far. Into battle. Let's go.
Better ones.
2 ferocious wolves. Regonga. Let's actually... So this is your +1 to your weapon. Charge we'll put... We can put over here. So for cantrips... So you have Spell, Shocking, Grasp, True Strike, and Shield. Shield could be useful. Acid Splash. Let's do like that. Here's your, you can grow claws as well, which... Natural weapons, you can make 2 attacks as a full attack using your full base attack bonus. And they increase to different, better levels. Yep. And you can toggle Spell Strike and Spell Combat. I think we should always have that, but... Do we... Actually, no. I'm going to keep Charge as the front. Just because... Charge is a good one. To battle! Damn.
Bring it!
Well, that's unfortunate. Octavia. You... Telekinetic Fist. Oh, that's right. Let's look at your abilities and such. So I guess we'll switch... Have these on the end so you can switch between them as you want. Actually, no, it doesn't. You're going to always have Dex. Telekinetic Fist. Over there. You have your cantrips. Jolt. Jolt, not bad. Yeah. And you have your 3 spells. Enlarge Person, Color Spray, Snowball. No, we're fine. I guess, do you want to just attack with your bow? Do you get sneak attack? I can't remember how... Honestly, I can never remember how rogues work at Pathfinder. Never.
You deserved it.
Ah, hell. Missile the wolf, please. End it. Shit. Ooh. Ooh. That's a good grunt sound. Good VA. Hell yeah.
I'll cut you.
Oh.
Tear them apart!
There we are. Thank you.
They go down!
So it only does 1d3, but her bow... It's d6, yeah, because it's basically a dex weapon.
This is for you.
Yeah, I don't think it's quite working how we
Any
want it.
last wishes?
We need the feats for that, don't we?
This will hurt.
Because we're all firing into combat, plus has a natural weapon, so that doesn't help, does it? Oof.
What a waste.
Just let the melee boys have it. Ooh, a note. Bushes grow in the well, a clear sign that was abandoned long ago. And a coin. Old note. Nugra's old notes. In early spring, Willow's leaves are the same color as her eyes. His, too. I barely hold myself from burning them out with acid. It is his fault, despicable, weak. If it was not for him, she would still be alive. Does not talk to me, looks away. Plans something, I know. I have to gather forest herbs and make a hiding place, hide my charms. He's a coward, but he can steal and run away. I'll punch it out of him. Everything hurts, I can barely walk. How could he? How? He would never bring himself to confront me on his own. He says his name is now Stag Lord. He says he will not let me die or let me go. He says I should not be calling him my son, like I ever did. He told me to pack my things, we're leaving soon. He now has his people in his own fortress. I'm hiding the charms in the herb cache. Probably should not be able to escape. He will not let me. Well, it seems like the dad was a piece of shit, so... Where have you been? I told you to prepare everything for the ritual. You will never give me orders again. What? Well, then summon your power. You'd like to try the acid. I'm not your slave any longer. Not your toy. I like the cats just vibing next to them. Mal. Not your son. Please, cat, we're trying to have a serious moment here. Enough. I won't kill you. Your powers will be of use to me. From now on, you do as I say. You speak what I say. Disobedience leads to punishment. Always. Well. Small deserted timber shed.
Done and done.
Ooh, Masterwork Earthbreaker and Dwarven Urgosh. Aw, Earthbreaker. I had a Dwarven Paladin who used them Earthbreaker. It's so much fun. It's such a fun weapon. I like it. Ma'am, hello there.
I have been waiting for you. The flowers, birds, and wind told me you would come. Oh, my poor flowers. They will perish before long in this bog.
It seems that only you can hear or see the nymph.
Who do you talk to? I don't see anyone. Should I be worried?
Yeah, we had a strange vision. A young man and an old druid who tortured him. Then they exchanged roles.
Yes, yes. The soil, water, and stones here are infused with toxic pain and fear. They poison this place as we speak. You have seen where your enemy's journey began. The one called Stag Lord was once the victim of a cruel madman, and has since become one himself. You see now how monsters are born. But what comes of regret for a thing you cannot change? There is no time to be lost. We must do away with the fog quickly.
Druid's note mentioned a cache he created using herbs. Do you know anything about that?
I know little of the magic of people, but there is a trick we nymphs love to use. Herbs and flowers can keep secrets, as well as reveal them. Place a herb in a chest you wish to hide. It will conceal the treasure from strangers' eyes. Place the herb there again, and it will reveal what was hidden. If the druid used this trick, he probably chose simple herbs, likely those that can be found nearby.
Tell me about yourself.
Do you really wish to know? Fine. I'll tell you a fairy tale. Once upon a time, there lived a young nymph. She lived in an enchanted forest, where 1,000 birds sung day and night, where the sun often left a spark or two hanging in the tree crowns, and where the starlight fell on sleepy glades like a glowing soft haze. The young nymph loved simple things, like sitting by the stream with her friends, braiding each other's hair and adorning their braids with crystals made of dew, or watching the flowers blooming. But inside her soul, the young nymph dreamed of something more. Oh, dreams. Nothing in any world can live without them. Even a seed that falls in fertile soil cannot sprout without the dream of the sun. The same was true for our nymph. She wished to turn her enchanted forest into a true fairy tale kingdom and fill it with thousands of wonders. But plans so ambitious rarely go unnoticed by greater powers. Those greater powers decided to punish the nymph for her boldness. They sent a horrible monster to poison the enchanted forest and kill the singing birds. The nymph was forced to flee, and finally she found shelter here in the stolen lands. Here she hoped to sprout the seeds of a new dream, even as she mourned the dream she'd lost. But then the magic mist appeared, killing everything that lived. And the nymph cast about, desperately searching for help. So far, these are the fairy tale's final words. But I hope this is not the end just yet.
All very cryptic. Interesting. I'm sure there's no deeper meaning in this. We're not going to find anything about this later. What do you want me to do next?
Search the area around the hut. Try to find anything that remained of the druid who lived here. I am sure the bog is his doing. This suffocating veil is as vicious as his nature. We should learn more about the fog and the ritual through which it was created. Return to me if you find anything. The past may hide the answers that shape the future.
Would you be willing to share the details of your story? The evil powers, enchant forest, the monster?
One day, perhaps. Perhaps I will tell you more. But it doesn't matter now. We need to concentrate on the problems at our doorstep. The Stag Lord, the Druid, the Mist.
Very well. I'll return to you later.
I will be waiting.
Herb? Give herb. No, that's moss. I like a box. Oh, there's a...
My search was not in vain.
My search was not in vain. Oh, I found like a little dryad charm. Wooden house, time-worn, and apparently deserted.
Interesting.
Little Nugra's last note. I went to the old Temple of the Elk again today. Wicked, gloomy place. Just like my soul. Used to shine once, it's now horrible and hollow. Did he spy on me? Maybe I should lock him up. No, let him be. What can he do, the useless coward? Just whimper and hide.
You come again.
Ooh.
Did you find something?
Stone altar is decorated with an eroded foliage. Something. We'll see that. We left for like 2 seconds, ma'am. I found the druid's notes. I mentioned a temple of the Elk. Can this help us?
An ancient temple. The temple of the stag god. Yes, that must be it. The place of power where the druid created the fog. Perhaps we'll be able to cleanse it from there. The temple hides in the thicket not far from here. You'll need to go there and purge the place of whatever evil still lingers there, summoned by the druid's sinister ritual.
Why'd you say it like that's weird?
You are my only hope.
We have a clear goal. We'll continue our journey then. Stone altar decorated with an eroded foliage pattern and symbols of green faith. I'm guessing that's some kind of druidic thing. It sounds vaguely familiar.
All according to plan.
Wolves.
Enemy approaching.
There they are. I knew there were wolves in here.
I'll fight if I have to.
Well. There's another wolf? No, it's the same one. Okay. Bergonga. Yes, grow some claws and then...
Bleed for me.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you have like offhand claw now. Goodbye.
Follow my lead.
We wish to put herb. Ooh. Look at that. We found a book, some shambletus, which is mushrooms, I guess, and a short sword +1. Short sword. Oh, a short sword martial it is, isn't it? That's right. Technically, it's martial. I guess we could give it to her. So she has a half-decent melee weapon. Because she does have finesse wielding, so...
In due time.
Alright then, off we go. Octavia. Wizard Rogue is a interesting combination. It's pretty fun. Oh, there's the Temple of the Elk. Okay. I didn't think we could get to it this early. Apparently we can. Look at that. The mists are probably not going to let us go further. So we're going to head down this way. I kind of want to explore down here a little bit.
I need to catch my breath.
Let's go for a little bit longer, hopefully. Okay, now we're being exhausted. That's the sign that we need to rest.
What is that? Chocolate? Yummy! Why not share it with the others?
Quiet, quiet. No way. They're all right as they are.
That's kind of cute, actually. Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't think we can actually enter it yet because the quest hasn't happened to, like, initiate. But yeah, up there is the Tenebrous Depths, I believe it's called. The dungeon. The dungeon delve. Very difficult, but very fun if I remember. Shit. Because I think after the Barony you get like a dream and it sends you the location of the area, but I don't know if you can actually enter before that.
We will be victorious.
I fucking love goblins. They're so stupid. Everything is prophetic dreams, isn't it?
You can't stop me.
Shit.
This is where I step in.
Die. Okay. Oh, we can charge you too. I love the charge action. I love when they die on attack of opportunity. It's so satisfying. Oh, crit hit for 4.
Consider me provoked.
Yeah, we're just gonna stick with your bow, I think. There's another little bastard over there. I see. Ooh. We really need to nab glitter dust when we get a chance.
Let's try this way.
I know it's over there somewhere. Come out wherever you are. Aha, there you are.
Become as dust.
Bring it!
Shit.
This is for you! You deserved it.
I should really not. We need to get that feat, like, immediately. Oh yeah, shield. Of course. Idiot.
I'll cut you. Repent.
Tear them apart!
I am very smart. Yes,
I'll
very
fight
smart.
if I have to.
Good. Die. Finally.
Any last wishes?
You don't have shield though, but I'm gonna just use the wand, I suppose. It's only first level. Ooh, can I still full round if I do this?
Die for me.
Shit. Oh. Wrath of Righteous is a questionnaire for owners. What they'd like to see in a future DLC. Huh. You voted for your race, end game quest, expansion of Mythic Paths. Mythic Paths will benefit from more path-specific quests. Ooh, that'd be fun.
They go down!
Hell yeah, more content.
You can't stop me.
That's kind of cool that they have like a little questionnaire. See how people
This should do it.
are feeling. Die. Finally. We leveled up. Oh. Fuck yeah. Level 3, baby. Big level for us. Level 3, we're going Sorcerer. So we get more first level spell slots, because the spell slots are a little bit different than, they're a little more spread out. Better reflex and fortitude. We get acid resist and cold resist 5, so we have 10 resist to acid and cold. And we also learned the bless spell automatically. And we get a feat. Every odd level you get a feat in Pathfinder 1st edition. I guess I'm just going to keep buffing up these ones, I suppose. Yeah, at least for now. Could get greater spell focus, point blank shot. Where is combat casting? No, concentration checks when you're like, yeah, no. Dodge elemental is there. Precise strike, no. Spell penetration, spell specialization, stealthy. Deadly aim, no. Rapid shot, no. I guess maybe we have to get... Oh wait, yeah, don't you have to get point blank first? Ranged weapons, ugh. I think I'm just gonna get spell focus for transmutation as well, because I remember that being very much a focus of mine on this type of sorcerer. And we get another first level spell. Could get Vanish. Snowball. Shocking Grasp. Give something melee. Oh, Conjuration. Maybe you should do Conjuration instead. Because Conjuration seems like another one for that. But we are going to do like Haste and Slow and all that stuff, so. Touch of Gracelessness. Sleep? Shield. I mean, Shield's a good one. Shield's a fun one to have. Mage Armor. I think just to keep us alive, I remember Shield being a very good option. Yes. Most efficient, maybe not, but going another level of Barbarian, of course. Better base attack, better will, better reflex. Get Danger Sense, +1 to your AC to avoid traps, and dodge bonus AC against attacks by traps. Hell yeah. Athletics, mobility, yeah, just the same. Could do weapon focus, alertness, +2 perception, combat, deceitful, diehard's pretty good. Dodge, endurance, extra rage. Ooh, actually, extra rage is probably a good one to get. Yeah, I think we're gonna get. Yeah, I'm gonna get extra rage. More rounds of rage is very useful. Extra 6 rounds, actually. What do you want? Oh, phone bill. Yep, whatever. Extra cleric. Cleric gets, because the sorcerers, I think their spell slots are a little more like stretched out, but cleric follows the classic, you know, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, etc. I believe. I guess just. Just more religion. I actually have a very high religion. Sure. Weapon. I'm not entirely sure of the weapon, because I switch between flails and maces and stuff for him. And sometimes an axe. Get combat casting. +4 concentration checks to cast a spell or use spell-like ability, which I think is helpful when you're in combat with someone who can disrupt you. Defensive combat damage. Better get things. Yep. Words are hard. Extra channel. 3+ charisma mod per day. Oh, interesting. Get some meta magic. Meta magic's interesting. Get toughness. Toughness is a good one. More health. Fuck it. Right now, early level. Let's get toughness. Oh, look at all these spells we can potentially prepare now. For all that health. Let's go to your spell book. We can now prepare 2nd level spells. Get Protection from Law Communal or Bone Shaker. Make their skeleton wiggle and wiggle bad. Aid, +1 morale bonus against fear, some temp HP. Cure moderate wounds. You don't actually have to prepare cure wounds as a cleric. You just do whatever. I could turn him into a paladin as well. For now, I'm going to keep him cleric, but that would be an interesting multi-class, wouldn't it? I may just do that after a few more. Hold person, absolutely. You know what? Hold person twice. Hold person, such a evil spell. I love it.
What troubles you?
That is good advice. I might actually do that. That is interesting. Inspire competence. You can do a +2 on skill checks for your performance. That's quite fun. Mobility, trickery, stealth. Let's do like that. Actually, how about like that? Sure. Lingering performance. It sticks around for 2. Oh no, not point blank. Yeah, let's improve her performance. The performances are very important. Yep. Cause fear. Cause fear is fucking annoying. It's awful when it hits us, but we could also get more like buff stuff or summon monster. Remove fear. Ooh. Hideous laughter. Haze of dreams, grease, flare burst. Area of effect, try to dazzle them. Expeditious retreat, increase your base speed by 30. Hypnotism. +4 against mind-altering effects, such as crushing, despair, rage, fear effects, forcing to harm an ally. If they're already under that effect, it's suppressed for the duration. That could be interesting. It could get rid of fear or charm. Or like, not charm, confusion. Sure, fuck it. Why not? Buffy little power.
I'm restless.
Ragonga. Level 3 Magus. Get Magus Arcana, which is a whole thing. You also get resistance to electricity and +1 natural armor. And you get, oh yeah, you get bonus spells from your bloodline because you're an Eldritch Scion. So you get Mage Armor. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Athletics, sure. I'll just keep you with what you're good at, I suppose. Just let him do what he's good at. Feats. Do you have toughness? I kind of want you to have toughness, I'll be honest. I kind of want you to have toughness just to get more health. Magus Arcana, arcane accuracy. 1 point from your pool. Get a bonus equal to your charisma mod on attack rolls to the end of your turn. Extended magic, reach magic, 1 mash. No, yeah, arcane accuracy, absolutely. Another first level spell. Maguses really like touch spells. Specifically melee touch attacks. I believe there's a Magus Arcana you can get later that lets you do ranged touch attacks as a melee weapon, but you know, this is ranged. I think we're gonna go Corrosive Touch. It's a melee touch attack. That's kind of what Magi do. Okay, let's switch these around. You have your new spell, right? Right there. Yes. Good. Let's also put your new spells here.
The end draws near.
You can't actually use your new spells yet, but we'll just keep them at the ready.
Focus on the goal.
Right, we have Bless now. We have like 4 different sources of Bless right now.
I yearn for entertainment.
Octavia, now this is the question. Do we go another level of Wizard or another level of Rogue? I do kind of like the idea of getting another Rogue. Get Evasion. At least enough to get Evasion. Yeah, let's go another Rogue. Goddamn, 7. Oh yeah, rogues get a ton of skill points, don't they? We're just gonna start throwing them wherever she wants them to be, I suppose. Fuck it. Right. She does get a feat and a rogue talent. Accomplished sneak attacker. Extra d6 of sneak attack. Your number of sneak attack dice cannot exceed half your character level, rounded up. So currently she can only get 1 at max. Precise shot. Oh, yes, precise shot. Ranged weapons engaged in melee. And rogue talent. Get another skill focus. Get skill focus. Oh, she has trickery. Okay, yeah. Combat trick, fast stealth, move its full speed while stealthing. I don't really know how to stealth in this. I don't know if you can. When they make perception, +4. Interesting. Opponents damaged by your sneak attack can't make attack of opportunities for 1 round. That sounds really good. Yes, I like that. That can be incredibly useful. Fuck it. Let's go. That was a good little goblin fight, because it leveled us up. And Valerie can also level up when we go home. Ragonga. God, I love Magi. Magi, or Magus, and Kineticists are my 2 favorite Pathfinder classes of all time. All time. We could cross the river. We can't get across the river because the fog will block us. Trail in the hills. Rat Nook Hill. A notable hill that got its name and its nasty reputation when rats swarmed in huge numbers. Should we go to Rat Nook Hill? Are they rats or are they were-rats? I remember were-creatures being an annoyance in this game, but I don't know if that's now or later. Oh, there's a corpse there. Oh. Hello? A mutilated body. It looks like it was eaten by some rodents. Oh. Horrific.
The weak suffer.
Oh, fuck me.
I endure.
Fuck me.
Anything is possible.
Oh, fuck. Cure him quick. That was bad. That was very bad.
What's that?
Okay, we saw the trap this time. That was rough.
Yes, I'm still here.
You know, since we have so many blesses, here we go. Oh, she has the highest trickery now.
Now I'm embarrassed.
+13. That's pretty good. Actually, let's see. What's Lindsay's? +9. We should put more into it then, huh?
I did as you asked.
Maybe we should get skill focus for Lindsay. I want to have.
Find.
I want to have a high trickery character at all times because it's just necessary.
I did as you asked.
You see that?
Look, a rat. Look at that rat. Yeah, trap. I don't care about the trap. Rat.
I've broken a nail. Done and done.
She's got a nice voice.
I see something.
My God, there's so many of them. You know, it's free experience.
I did as you asked. Oh, look.
Oh. Yeah, no, these spikes
I see
hurt.
Something.
These spikes hurt a lot. Ragongar got one-tapped by them.
I did as you asked.
Hey, look, a
That is
weird
not far.
coin.
Done and done.
Although we are going to have a new friend show up soon. I wonder who we're going to replace for him. Because he is necessary. Maybe, honestly, maybe Octavia. Because beyond the trickery, she doesn't do a hell of a lot for us, I feel. I think we can get away without her. Oh. There was some kind of bell that we set off. That's good.
And Lindsay was called for.
Our victory is certain.
Oh, it tried. An invisible were-rat tried to kill us. Yeah, of course it's fucking were-rats.
Bleed for me.
Bleed for me. Oh, fuck. Concealment, that's right. I hate concealment. Magic missile. It's immune to magic missile. Is that because of the spell? I can't remember. There's a lot of rules about... Oh. Damage reduction except for silver. Oh, this might be bad. This might be bad. Try to color spray. Ayy. Get fucked. Oh, yep. We don't actually have silver weapons, do we? No, we don't.
Your life ebbs low.
Shit. Oh, God.
This was not...
Chapter.
Holy shit.
Fear me.
I think... Yeah, no, that... We can't fight those things. That was ridiculous. Good to know. Thank you, game. This is obviously an area that we are not meant to be at. You know what? I'm not even... We're gonna save all of that for later.
I need to catch my breath.
That was ridiculous. Old Sycamore. We're gonna save the Old Sycamore, because that's actually quite a big area,
My
I think.
strength betrays me.
There we are. We'll go back to here and we'll rest. I just want to clear up the map a little bit.
Sometimes I admire you when I watch you fight. It's like you embody the uncontrolled power of chaos, leading the world to its imminent end. Some die from the fire or storm, while others from Ragongar's hand.
You got it. Yeah, man. I am what I am.
Alright. Those two like each other at least. Okay. Spoiled the meal. Ew. Oh. Oh, we're attacked? Shit. Bandits.
Time for fun.
My strength fades.
Fucking goblins. You little bastards. I love them. Oh. Oh yeah. Right, that's right. Yep. Melee spellcasting. Bad. I always forget.
Repent.
Oop, let's not make the same mistake. 5-foot step. There we go. Color spray. Hell yeah.
I'll cut you.
10 damage, not bad. Lindsay, strike up a song. And then move away from the enemy. Ow, 1 damage. 1d4, just flat 1d4. Amazing. Fine, let's try this again with the spell. Ooh. Fucking roasted them. Goddamn.
Your life ebbs low.
Why are you failing to hit? Only a +5. Oh, you don't have a good strength, that's why.
Consider me provoked.
Die for me.
The sentries are actually kind of beefy, aren't they? Scream. Well then, back to bed. Go on our merry way. Pretend that did not happen. Where the hell? How do we leave?
All according to
There we are.
plan.
Alright. Old Sycamore. Does this actually lead to Old Sycamore? It does. And then, okay, we got that. And that also leads to Ratnook Hill. Good to know. We're just exploring the map. There is no actual point to this.
Need to catch my breath.
I don't want to fight more if we can help it. Not like right now.
My strength fades.
Let's go and just clear this here. Now we can rest. We need to head to the Temple of the Elk. Right. We can go back to the Endless Plains and like probably like a level from here. When we're done with all of this, we're definitely going to be able to take on a Manticore. Yeah. So how do we get over there? We probably go to here. Do we think we can get a little further? Let's actually not risk it. Let's just move to here and hope for the best. Actually, yeah. We're now all exhausted. There's no more point in traveling further.
Gongar, what's that you're chewing?
Oh. Apparently he was chewing on a rat. That's kind of funny. Why is there an encounter on the road? What's happening?
I'm not afraid.
My strength betrays
Don't you think?
Well, this'll be fun. Everyone is exhausted and overloaded. This could not happen at a worse time. Magic missile. Oh yeah, we have 2 missiles now because we're 3rd level. Hell yeah.
What a waste.
Enlarge Amiri. Big woman. Destroy.
Bleed for me.
Oof. That's right, we can't rest because we're fatigued. So we're just gonna have to try our best. They definitely caught us at an unfortunate time. Luckily, it's just goblins. Not particularly difficult creatures. At least not yet. There's no alchemists. And there's no
as dust.
And there's nothing like super difficult. Ooh, hell yeah! Sneak attack.
Fear me.
Camera, please.
They go down.
Huh. That could be better.
Ouch.
Since we're going to be resting anyway, just more magic missiles. All the missiles.
Repent.
Let's go.
This is for you.
Hell yeah. Now that she has the precise shot, it's much...
I'll cut you.
We just punched him with our offhand. I love it.
Serves you right.
We should definitely... Actually, it's only weapon attacks. Does it count for spells, I wonder? I think it might actually count for spells.
This should do it.
Your life ebbs low.
Check in log. Let's try to cast this.
I'm tired.
I mean, first of all, I've got sneak attack. Yeah. Precise shot works for spells. Definitely going to have to get that for our main character. Next feat we get, we're going to have to get that, or at least try to work towards that. I think maybe you need
Once I killed a whole herd
point blank
of
shot
mammoths.
first, maybe.
But our camp was too far away. So I tied their trunks together and dragged them home for 2 days.
Those must have been tiny mammoths. The size of squirrels.
Careful, Lindsay, she'll punt you. Oh, not another ambush. Please, not another ambush. Don't you fucking dare. Oh, thank God. Imagine another ambush. Ah, I mean, might as well collect it. We can sell it all when we get to somewhere that, you know, we can, well, sell anything, really. Let's go to here. Or should we go back to the post? Actually, we need potions, don't we? So, fuck it, let's go back to the post. It shouldn't be too... Yeah, no, we're still fine. We're fine.
I need to catch my breath.
Please, just let me through.
I'm hungry. When we stop?
Try to get a little bit more done. But I want to at least stream for 3 hours, so anything more than this is a bonus. Oh. The delighted small Octavia inhales the smell coming from Oleg's trading post. Fresh bread. I can't believe it. All this time we sat in cages and crawled in the mud. There are places in the world where they're baking fresh bread. And here we are. I bet they have clean sheets. Maybe we can even take a bath. A girl can dream. Get some rest. You deserve it. Be sure of that. Got years of rest to catch up on. I'll be stuffing my face till I turn into a ball. You've done so much for us. Is this all because you're kind, or maybe because you've been charmed by my beauty? Let's lean into it a bit. Let's flirt a little bit. Why not? Exactly. Would have never found their encampment if your beauty hadn't beckoned to me. She laughs out loud. For a moment, something more than just friendliness flashed across her eyes. You're so sweet. Not enough talk. Fresh bread and clean sheets await.
In due time.
Why not? Just lean into it. A little bit of casual flirting. Show me your wares. No one can even use these because even the dwarf, I guess, gave up his proficiency with it. Just fucking fancy ring, but unfortunately not useful. Wand of Expeditious Retreat could be interesting. Artificial flower. Bit of jade. Peridot. Peridot. I don't know. Wolf hides. There's the +1 scimitar that I think we sold it. Did he always have that? I don't know. Honestly, I'm just gonna save money. Just save up money. We have $2,000. Let's buy a shit ton of potions. How much would all owe? All of them would cost a lot. Oh, I see. You moving them a few at a time. If we just bought 20 of those, 3 of those, let's get 2 more for 22. Deal. Probably not a waste. We're definitely going to need these potions. So. All right.
That is not far.
Have a rest. Oh, hello. There they are. Tuna friends. Signed scroll of raised dead. Well, we'll store these in there for now. I think we'll come back later and nab what we want. We'll also put these in there for now because we can't actually... Well, they don't really... No, they don't take up a lot of weight, so no, we'll just keep them. The food, though... Oh no, we'll get the supplies back because that could be useful. There we are. Have a quick rest. Out we go. Please. Just had to do a little spin move around the two of them. Of course. And let's head back out. I think we'll keep this team. We'll keep... Actually, while we're here, we can level up Valerie, can't we? Fuck it. Another level of fighter. So, armor training, she gets... reduce the armor check penalty by 1, and the max dex by 1. And tower shield training... the armor penalty is reduced by 3, and maximum increased by 2, and it keeps going up. So, actually, she might have half-decent... dex eventually. Or not dex, like athletic skill and such, because the armor is really fucking her over. Blind fight. That could be useful. Die hard. Die hard would be good for her. Endurance. Great fortitude. Power attack, shield focus. Shield focus is probably not bad, right? A little extra AC. Since that's kind of her whole thing. Sure. It's ridiculous. It really is. I love it. And the athletics is not that bad now. It's significantly less awful. Eventually, there might be a positive number there. Ah, we can only dream. Yes, we'll stick with this for now. We'll probably bring Valerie out now and again, but right now well, because also we're going to replace Octavia with a new friend we're going to get at the temple, so... Uh-oh. Why is the bitrate dying? No, we're fine. We're fine again. It's a slight dip. It's fine. Nothing to worry about. 17 hours. Bit of a trek, but we're fine. Let's begin exploring. Old Oak. A great old tree dominates this area, rising from the remains of the waterlogged pine forest. Sure. Sounds like fun. Swampy goodness. Help man-eater troll. Oh, hold on. Can we fight a troll right now? I mean, we have a lot of fire and acid. So there's Boggart over here. We can take a Boggart. Oh, there's 3 Boggarts. Can we take on 3 of them? That's a good question.
I'll fight if I have to.
10 sneak attack. That's good. That's good. Performance. Yep. Ah, hell. Magic missile. I love the way they hop over. It's so funny.
Die for me.
Bring it!
Shit.
Become as dust.
Octavia, shoot. That one is weak.
Stop me.
Well, one of the weaker ones. Lindsay does not want to be here, in fact. Fuck it, bless. Why not? We could all use the help. Ow. Fucking rude. Let's move around this way. We might hit... Oh, we're gonna hit everybody. Hold on. Hold on. Right. Sorry, Harb.
Bleed for me.
Ooh, God damn.
Fear me!
Tear them apart!
Repent!
Consider me provoked.
Please, kill it.
You deserved it.
Please.
Ow!
Ow.
A calculated risk.
There we are. Oh, I see. It's a per attack thing with the claws. I see. Oof. That was relatively simple. Ooh. Scroll of enlarged person. Okay, we're good. We got some scrolls. Hell yeah. Can we go into the water? No, we can't. We have a troll to deal with. I think we can do it. We have a couple people with acid attacks. And of course we have burning hands. So let's try it. Let's actually wait for her fatigue to go away. So she can rage if she needs. Yes, I think we'll go for a little bit longer. No more than half an hour. My voice is already starting to strain a little bit. I need to get back into the swing of it. Need to essentially relearn to stream regularly. It's been so long since we've done super regular and for long times, so voice is not up to snuff.
Face me if you dare.
Face me if you dare. Oh fuck, that's a lot. That's a lot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now we're fine. This is fine. Technically not a person. Oh no, one enemy creature. Never mind. Shit. It succeeded. That's not good. Burn. Just because. Enlarge Amiri. Gongar. It's your move to do that. Fuck it, go for it.
Bleed for me.
Shit. That's not great. That's also not great.
The weak suffer.
Oh, fuck. You know, we were able to fight the Boggards. We might not be able to fight these guys, because he's out. Ragongar is dead. He's dead. So that's a bit rough. This is awkward.
For you.
You know, I feel like we should just go ahead and acknowledge that this is probably not going to go in our favor. 22 damage though, but oh yeah, no, this is no, yep. Rip, the troll got us. Oof. We should start having a counter of how many times we've had to reload from essentially a party wipe. I think it's like the 5th time. But we'll come back later when we're better equipped. Right now we're still very low level. We'll be in this area for a very long time, not to worry.
I need to catch my breath.
Just explore around the river bend. I just like getting all of the areas explored. Let's go back up to this little node and we'll rest here, or we're going to get into a fight. No, I want to evade them because I want to rest at this little node.
I'm not sure, but I heard they use moon radish to make homebrew or some kind of powder. No wonder Boken didn't tell us why he needed it.
More nonsense. Go there, bring that. When will the real feats begin? I can't wait to break someone's neck.
Okay, damn Amiri. I mean, we know Amiri's hardcore. That's why we love her. No, we're gonna go right to the temple, I think. Should I leave it on a cliffhanger? I think maybe I should. Because once we do this temple, then I think it's pretty much... Isn't it once we do the temple, it's right to the fortress, right? We can start going down there. About like a 3.5 hour time. We look at all we did. We went from just this and these two to... I mean, even though we haven't explored half of these, we still scouted. We killed a lot of enemies. We leveled up. We have new friends. We got... No, 3 technically. We got 3 new companions. Yeah. I think we've done well. We're still hovering nicely in chaotic good, although I do usually tend to lean more towards neutral. Yeah. I think we've done well. Biographer. Yeah, our biography is just the alignment thing of what we've done. Yeah, looks good. Just checking. Yep. Alright. We shall save. This is where we're going to end it. I hope that y'all have enjoyed. I do love this game, and I'm glad that I get to play it, and I'm glad I get to play it for y'all. It's a good time. Make sure everything's going well. Yep, okay, we're good. And I hope that y'all have enjoyed. This has been a fun one. This one especially, we made good progress, and starting to kind of shape our party into something. We now have a full party of 6, which we didn't have when we started. Yeah. Let me switch on over to the ending screen. There we go. Yes, I might be busy this evening. Yes, that evening. I may. I'm not sure. But I do want to either tonight or tomorrow evening, Sunday evening maybe, do some more streams. I don't know exactly what. I might start, rather than planning out an evening stream, have 2 or 3 games like Hades, CK3, maybe one other one, that I play in the evenings depending on how I feel. You know, depending on how things are going. So, I might have like a 2 or 3 specific games for the evening streams. And then, of course, we have our normally scheduled, like, RimWorld and Kingmaker. I do promise I will get back into Dark Souls, maybe even this Monday. Who knows? Don't want to promise it, but, because it's, you know, Dark Souls is a lot, but I'd like to get back into it. But yeah. I'll be back at some point. Maybe on Sunday as well, if I can wrangle up a couple friends. Maybe we'll do some more observation duty. Or a similar spooky game. Who knows? Be fun, be fun. It is spooky month, after all, so... Yes. I hope that y'all have enjoyed, and that you have a good rest of your day, rest of your night. So until next time, have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye-bye-bye.